can't quarrel with me. My friend from Jamaica say if they're in London, tell them you're going to link yourself in a town long. You start on my phone accusing the fine girl. We couldn't take the argument. We try to go a lose and come back past 12 your person who to argue. Call the police and semi-assault you. Cops, them arrive. You will say that my gun so excuse out my life. Let me see what you want to do. What you want to do, my girl. Come get me then. Me no know Kelly good you say me look your friend. You park your mouth and disrespect me then. Let me tell her this girl, me rather fi spend times behind bars on the night with you. You too sometime ish that me not like. Go and go check that song out. That single is on all major download streaming platform. Hello world, good day, Wagwan. This is Amaziyah the Great and you are tuned into the TDP show. Yeah man, it's the 16th edition and thank you so much for tuning in, for watching another Sunday again, and we really do appreciate all the people who be, checking in from all over the globe. But before me say another word, let me remind them one time again, it is tell them precise.
They say it's a free world, free speech. Fear not. If you've got your story to share, there's a global audience anticipating to hear. Be bold, be truthful, tell them precisely. Join us on youtube.com, Great Amaziyah, for the TDP show. Sundays at 5 p.m. And this is not about just interviewing artists only, but we want to interview everybody. Players of instruments, comedians, poets, actors, actresses, dancers, people with talents who now get fair share. And remember, it's all about honesty, the truth about your opinion. We want the world to know. Amaziyah the Great, tell them precisely.
Yes. Me don't tell them precisely. All right. May I bring this to you live broadcast right now? We are inside Florida. Big up the whole Florida state, them, Miami. You never know all I place them in, but at the end of the day, Jacksonville, right now, everybody in Florida, that's big up on yourself, yeah, man, and everybody in America, Canada, England, especially Jamaica, Spanish town, which part I'm coming from, and that's my town, precisely. So big up everybody right across the world. I get the message, a universal thing. Big up all of the guests them on our previous show. Big up our guests in the house right now. Without further delay, I have a very important guest someone to know, and this is a brother, not biologically related, but ever since school days. Ever since school days, we keep it real and we never stop. I went to New York 2016 and him welcome me same way, bring me around in place, in studio, the whole 9 yards. It was a great look. Some people used to call him Dino. His real name is Devon Morris, but his musical name is Future King. So let me invite Future King on stream. Future King, wagalang.
Yes, my brother, man, give thanks me there, One love, it go. Blessings to the world.
For some reason, though, Future King, we are not seeing no pictures from you, but it's good that we can hear your audio, so people will eventually know what go on.
Well, it go, man. I say it go, man. At least the voice current, it go.
Precisely. And it's good thing that, you still represent even though you encounter these complications because the journey continues and the mission have to go on.
Straight like that. We can't stop, man. Our journey ever fight through things, man, but we stay flying, take flight.
Precisely. So real quick though, Future King, but your given name is Devon Morris. You are from what community?
I'm from Garden Pence and Catching Spanish Town, man. The good old place, man. Spain
yes. I fully aware of what go on, Future King, but for the audience out there who don't really know what go on, I still have to make them understand. So you represent Garden Pen, Spanish Town, Jamaica. So Future King, for you, what was it like growing up in that area? Because some people have the whole of Jamaica is a bad place. What you have to say about your district?
Well, you don't know my district. Me that say it's an eclectic district. We grew up in all kind of style. We can't tell you we don't see things or hear things, but you know where things go. We have to choose the path we like, you know, it going. We try to do the best we can. So we know a journey
Yes,
go,
yes,
you know.
yes, yes. True, true, true. Noreen Snyder inside the United States I say hello, future, future king. So
Yeah,
already
man.
shall big you up still. You get to me
Bless
and
you,
say,
sir.
so what schools did you attended, future?
Well, man, throughout my first basic school, I miss Vi basic school, all age school, in some city all age school, and Dintil High School. You know it go. Good old
Yes,
DT.
yes, yes. And back in the Dintil times, it was our town, it was our village, it was our school.
Was all ours.
Precisely. Yeah,
Yeah, man.
man. So people all be Dintil friend them big up. I don't know the history of what go on, I don't know what go on already, but for those who don't know, it's no make believe, it's no fakeness. It was like our place. You get me? And say no joke, no dead night, no line, no dead the
Goodness,
thing.
man. I
So
really sit, man.
Future King, after high school, well, during high school, we know we always be rocking some concerts. But
Yeah.
when did you professionally take the whole musical aspect, like I say, a career part this now, and why you never pursue something else what you were trying to do in school as career?
Well, you don't know the music hit we from around 8 17. We know say that's how we are gonna, you know, musically speaking, spiritually speaking, naturally vibes. You know, I just certain things go, we just know say that destined for man. And find say melody and creativity and songs of joy and melody just start float to man and we just start continue and get to love it, you know. So we just
Okay,
continue the
okay.
until now, you know.
So who are some of the persons who inspire you to do music, Future King?
Well, you don't know. We have elders before the ones that I'm gonna name still, but them one are where we grew up on, so you don't know. Man like Gargamel, man like Sizzler, man like Bean, man like Bounty Killer and Capleton. And others around them too, like Shabba Ranks and Ninja and, you know, Cutty Ranks and Super Cat and all of the warrior them. Even the great Brigadier Jerry them and Charlie Chaplin them, because you don't know we listen music all over, you know, you see me?
Yes,
So,
yes,
there you go. Enough other
yes,
warriors
yes.
that we don't even call them name to call. All of them deserve credit, but we can't call them all. So we have to say, etc., etc., etc. And blessing just
I
get.
am totally aware and fully understand Future King. A next question I'm gonna ask though. So when did you officially, decide say, me I gonna do music professionally now to put out?
You know, I right as me I left high school. Right from them time. From the music hit me, it just come like a that of my destiny. I just tell myself, say,
Okay, okay.
you know what I mean? Like running my blood, you know? Father a musician, uncle a musician, whole work. So you don't know. We grew up in night, so it does eventually take over for me. And from me find that energy there, never cease, you know?
Okay. I personally know you as a solid artist, an educated brother. I, it was, it was, I think it was the same. If it's not 2016, it was probably 2018. 2016 it was when you and I was at Dark Stars Studio, and the video is on YouTube the same way. And,
Yeah.
and, and we were there, spitting some bars, the whole 9 yards. But other than that, though, you are now based inside the United States, New York, right?
Yes. Bronx to be exact, you know. Big up to the
Bronx. So
entire
big up
dirty.
all of the people. I mean, Bronx,
Yeah.
Natty King, Dark Star,
Yeah.
everybody big up on yourself. Um,
Not taking
how
on
has the
dark.
musical journey been for you, though?
It's been a roller coaster ride with joy and pleasure, you know, and pain along the way. But we love it. Don't know. It's been great, me that's it. I teach me enough things, you know, strength and it give me wisdom and understanding how to deal with things and people. So it's
Yes.
been a good look.
Okay, okay. Um, your music, though, future. We would want to hear what you have, if you want to flow something freestyle, if you want to, drop something on a beat. I don't know you plan to do this, but the world would like to hear what Future King sounds like.
Facts. Me not have no rhythm, you know, but we love DJ, so anything we sound like is what it is, man. Yeah.
Yes, and one quick note though, Future King. Like I said, I know you do solid lyrics and I know you have some type of lyrics. But this show really still is, that up full positive type of vibe there. So it's the audience for young on the whole. So you know how to do your thing.
Yes, man, I know we think, man. We know if we do it,
Precisely.
man. Time and a place, everything, and we know where we them, man. So we know what to do. All
Quite
right,
so.
to the world. And I want you have for my mother, because you don't know me love her endlessly. And you don't know. Every mother out there just big up on herself same way too. From me to no all. Love. So me say no worry, mama. Cause me love you, mama. Anything where you want, you can get it, mama. Yes, I you me, Anna. Cause you raise me, papa. For you, me we spend all me last dollar. Don't worry, mama. Cause me love you, mama. Anything where you want, you can get it, mama. Yes, I you me, Anna. Cause you raise me, papa. For you, me we spend all me last dollar. Buy my mother house, buy my mother car. Gold ring, gold watch, gold chain for her. First class ticket, fish fly from plane. Love my mother from me heart and forsake me no shame. Mama work real hard through sun and rain. Anything mama want, my mama forget. Mama living happily, no longer afraid. Mama anyway, they, me say big up your chest. Future KNG, your son love you the best. So no worry, mama, come me love you, mama. Anything where you want, you can get it, mama. Yes, I you me, Anna. Can you raise me, papa? For you, me we spend all me last dollar. Mama wash me clothes and she cook me food. Press me uniform, send me off to school. Mama teach me say, son not be no fool. Get education cause that I go roll. Don't you fall no afraid and go bust no tool. Me no know boy you, but me love my old lady. Glad she never killed me when I was a baby. Tell her me no know boy you, but me love my old lady. Glad she never killed me when I was a baby. So me say no worry, mama, cause me love you, mama. Anything where you are, you can get it, mama. Yes, I you me, Anna, cause you raise me proper. For you, me will spend all me last dollar. Yes, yeah. It's the future KNG,
Precisely.
man.
Precisely. Janice from Trinidad is saying greetings, and she's just joining our show. You
Yeah, man.
are listening
Janice.
to Future King. I am your host, Amaziyah the Great. Welcome one and all to the TDP show, where we interview artists, poets, anybody with stories. You don't have to be like a celebrity status, but at the end of the day, we bring positive vibes to the world. Future King is our guest right now. There's no picture for him, but we can hear his audio very clear. And he just did that Love You Mama song, which is very powerful, very inspiring, very uplifting. And I know a lot of mothers out there can relate. And I know your mom right now is feeling proud knowing that she produced such a great child to the world. Future King,
Yes, my
the
bro.
next thing I want to ask you, because I think each guest is like about half an hour. We just gone 15 minutes. We should be going for a break soon. But one more ask you before I go to the break though. When you try to compare trying to get exposure in the music business overseas where we at now and to Jamaica, what are your take on that? Is it more complicated there or here or everywhere? How you look on it?
Me don't feel like I save energy. You just want to have good people around you. And them know what them a do or you know what you a do personally and can help yourself. You know what I mean? And just make good solid music where people can relate to. And you can get anything you want anywhere. That's so good. Music speak for itself.
Okay,
But in truth, you need some flexibility. So me that balance the thing we have yard and foreign flex. So you stay extra mobile. You know what thing go. But it can happen anywhere. Me.
precisely. You are here with Future King, artists from Jamaica, now reside inside the United States of America, Bronx, New York, to be precise. We will go for a quick break, and when we are back, we will talk some more. With Future King, you will hear more of his music, the whole 9 yards. So stay tuned to the TDP show. I will now go for a quick break and be back. Big up to Julian Murray and the whole Murray family Foundation, the whole Murray family care. Big up to Michelle. Michelle, is a huge fan of this show. And, Michelle, the shirt look good, she sponsored a wear. I may have to say enough big up and respect. Anyway, to the break.
For the best tasting Irish moss today, grab a Morris moss without a delay. Morris moss, organic sea moss, premium quality, great value, 100% wild crafted, non-GMO, raw organic sea moss for gel, clean, sun-dried and odorless. Sea moss supplements rich in vitamins and mineral. Call immediately today at 203-512-9846 or visit our Facebook page at Morris Moss JA and visit our website at morrisja.com. Tell them precisely.
Want to take the step?
Yes.
Right.
Don't tell them precisely. I'm your host, Amaziyah the Great, and you're tuned to the TDP show. Welcome back. And big up all of the people who are tuning in right now. You don't know on the Sunday evening, May 30th. It's almost the ending of Child's Month, but you don't know. The children are the future, and them couldn't even just have 1 month alone, just like how we said. Couldn't just have just 1 day for mother, but on the calendar, that them say, and we always try do things. Mama's Day is every day for we, Child's Day is every day for we.
But long as you
Future King.
Yes, brother.
What message would you, knowing the fact that we are still in Child's Month, what message would you have to our youth?
Well, I would tell the get to youth them to just stay focused, stay in school, try to get the medication, be listening to them family and friends when them have attentive and intelligent things that tell them where for them to listen to. Stay out of trouble. And just try to be the best youth them can be and always have a dream, and believe in yourself no matter what. Or when you look dark like midnight, man, just stay focused.
Very good message indeed. In a song format, you have nothing for them?
Get a youths.
All youths across the globe, any one of them.
Hey man, don't know. We always have something for the thing, so we don't know that one out name. Youths have to feed, so every day we hustle and work hard, cause the pot got to bubble. Got to get this money and avoid them trouble, cause we sick and tired of them every day struggle. Youths have to feed, so every day me hustle and work hard, cause the pot got to bubble. Got to get this money and avoid them trouble, cause we sick and tired of them every day struggle. I'm all about the money, the moolah, the bread, the cake, the guap, the US and pound. Got to get this money, figure shopping down a town. When you're broken and no money, people style you as clown. So we work hard every night and day. Take care of my kids, cause that's how the things stay. Want buy a crib for me children play. So out in the sun or the snow where me stay, cause youths have to feed. So every day me hustle and work hard, cause the pot got to bubble. Got to get this money and avoid them trouble, cause we sick and tired of them every... Hey, me say me tired that in mackerel, rice and butter. Tired for wake up and staring at the gutter, so me have to get the money, have to make my life better, cause me know about 1 pants, 1 shirt, 1 shoes. How stop a leak outside bathroom. Enough time and hungry in the classroom, so not get bad mind, you see the flowers start bloom. Cause youths have to feed, so every day we hustle and work hard, cause the pot got to bubble. Got to get this money and avoid them trouble, cause we sick and tired of them every day struggle. Yes, yeah. Don't
Yes,
know
yes.
anything going on, Briscoe.
Precisely.
The future KING to the right.
Yes. Noreen Snyder, saying, okay, she's saying good evening to Michelle, but Natasha Angus is saying Future King, that one was golden. And I think she meant the mother's one, because that message came in
Yeah, man,
after you start doing.
Give thanks to the love and tell her more love and blessing, man, and just continue to love and support, man.
Yes. Coach Verona is also saying beautiful Future King. You get to me and say, so people are really loving the vibe and them feel what going on. When I want to talk to you about the future, you had released a recent single. What's the name of that and where can we find your song?
Yeah, it's Get Gal Easy and it's available on all platforms. But it's the weekend still, so it's currently in review. So by the week, Monday and forward, you can get to it, man, on all platforms.
What's the name of the song again?
Get Gal Easy by Future King,
Yeah, man, you can still bust a little piece for them and tell
Then I must
them, you
want
see
them
me I
to
say?
know the thing them. You think we shy. People no fear. Don't know big up the girls them and big up the thugs them because you don't know without them we can't function.
Utmost.
How much love? So that one you call get gal easy, you know it go. Say me get gal easy, me get gal fast. Top class the best, the rest not in a man class. Me used to walk a lot, but now we pushing S class. When the gal them see we, them say that's future the boss. Me get gal easy, me get gal fast. Top class the best, the rest not in a man class. We used to walk a lot, but now we pushing S class. When the gal them see we, them say that's future the boss. Me get gal easy, 1, 2, 3. Looking good, smelling good, rocking Givenchy. Blue faces full my pocket, living B.I.G. When the girl them see me, them say, oh my God. All want me for themselves so them can boast and brag. Cause them know say the king always got the bag. Today is the Bentley, next day is the Jack. Wearing nice wear can't melt, the shoes match my belt. We get gal easy, we get gal fast. Top class the best, the rest not in a man class. We used to walk a lot, but now we pushing S class. When the girl them see we, them say 35th pass. We get gal easy, get gal fast. We used to walk a lot, but now we pushing S class. When the girl them see we, them say that's future the boss. The girl them love because we hot and saucy. Now if we spend no cash, the girl give with the nanny. From a little bit I grow up, the hot girl want me. Fake and strong like these girls for me. Clean like a whistle to the girl them a whistle. Wet up them front and stiff up them nipple. Skill like Zidane when girl ball a dribble. Five girl today and tomorrow it double. So we get girl easy, we get girl fast. Top class the best, the rest are in a man class. We used to walk a lot, but now we pushing S class. When the girl them see with them say Amaziyah my boss. Yes, yeah. Big up yourself.
Precisely. Future King, as you talk about getting girl easy, sometimes me myself wonder what really wrong with some man till them reach to the level where them abuse the woman, them and kidnap them and
Yeah,
rape
that's
them
a
because
fire.
woman
That
thing and uncomplicated. So what wrong with them brother they up?
that me I tell the man them now all the meds man and the man them not appreciate of the woman them brother. We can't
If
function
you
without them.
could have sent out a message to one of them right now, where you'd have tell himself, Future King?
Hey, you see when me I really like to say we can't express my right yes, sir. But true in a
I
see
understand, but in a sense,
you
from an
want to know
intelligent
so much
farm,
about
if you could
don't
have
the
reached
woman
out to,
them, brother.
because you never
Hear me I
can
tell
tell
a
whether
story,
video
man.
are going on. I ain't see you against all of them something there. Just a message like it I tell a youth, say, youth, don't try look the way there.
Facts. Well, this is my message to the youth them, brother. Love the woman them like your mother, your sister, your auntie, your cousin, or your friend, brother. Treat the woman them like the lover they are to you, brother. Love them like the person they should be. Treat the woman them with love, humility, respect, and appreciation, brother. Because them my mothers of the earth, them my granny, them my nieces, daughters. We love them. I mean, I love how I treat them at our heart, brother. Stop kill off the woman them, man. Just show some love, man. You know, like where go on, you take yourself away, man. Say, I mean, go burn a split, go reason with a warrior. You know what I mean? Go play some ball, do something. But nobody kill the woman them, brother. Because you kill the woman them, you kill yourself. Because either you get locked up or the community kill you. And you don't know it don't make no sense neither. Because two life wasteless or so. Think before the man them act, man. And just love yourself and love the woman them even more, man. Slash, I know.
True, true. Because at the end of the day, we get girl what?
Easy.
Easy. Easy, easy, easy. Not complicated. You get to
Yeah.
me and say, and as I talk about get girl easy, me remember same time in New York, me did do a tune. I like the girls and the girls like me. We
All
get
right.
girls just like 1, 2, 3. I
Yes.
like the girls and the girls like me. Me
Yeah.
like she and she likes me. Stacey check Iman, see me rest in her mind and she really rate the great come seem like a nice one. She rate Iman I1, she when I was time. Yeah, man.
Yeah, left them out, man.
So,
This the
woman
woman
thing
I
on
pull
nothing
over and we're
complicated.
very
So,
best
we have
friends.
about 4 minutes, Future King.
Yeah, that one after the woman.
Before you go though,
Right.
what you have any virtual or any event coming up where you have to perform and what are some of the previous events you have worked on?
Well, currently we don't have any in the works right now, but previously we've been on Irish Jamboree. We've been show with Massacre, we've been show with Idonia, Buju Banton, enough places, all about in New York City and Brooklyn. You don't know how Connecticut to, because you don't know the thing go. We travel anywhere music want we, so that's so it go.
Yes, yes. Well, I'm personally thinking about, me have an event where me always have a Jamaica named Star Fame.
Yeah,
I'm actually in Florida, like I mentioned earlier, but
yeah.
going back to Jamaica soon, or me never have to the yard to do it. But probably in August though, Future King, I would want to probably do a virtual event of Star Fame. So if the show up and running, I'm just waiting on other persons to join forces with me because you know there's a wonderful person who always been assisting by the name of Julian Murray and the whole Murray family here. The more I get involved in the thing too. So in that sense, if it a go on, we definitely want you to be a part of the virtual event. You get what I say? And I'll keep you posted with what go on and make you know the fullness. Mesmore is next on our show. But before you go though, Future King, I want to tell you, we really do appreciate you being here, reaching out to the mass across the world. Um, where can persons find you if they want to do like a collab or they want to find more of your music?
Well, they can find me on Instagram as Future King, yes, underscore, yeah. And I don't know the Facebook link of Devon Morris. And I don't know the number 1347-891-1429. And keep in touch with me and we can deal with anything, man. You don't know you have to just snap me and we chat and follow through. You know it go.
Yes, yes. And people, if wanna miss the number and want to get to Future King a one connection, a one link, we're like brother, like real family. But here we go on. Reach out to Amaziyah the Great, inbox me, and as you say, type in Future King, you will see so much more things with him. Support Future King
Yeah, and I
music.
want
Him
them the number again one more time in them ears drum, brother. So
do
you
it, do
know
it, do it.
1347-891-1429. Future King. Link.
Precisely.
And we go through things. Yes, yeah. I mean I say me appreciate the love and the attention man them show me to them, my brother. So the feeling is
Yes,
mutual.
yes.
And we just stay in touch with each other. And I say big up your
Future
support.
King, it never
Murray family.
changed, my lord. Remember, from din till
Oh, yes,
tech when we are go to school, man, I always saw it go.
no, brother, man. You
Mem-
know what love, man. We
Remember,
just have to
say,
live this
even
stuff with
when
some.
me go so bomb, me I go show you a vibe, Future. The first time I come to New York, see,
Yeah.
I'm a shout you and I say, King, me there in that place. In less than few minutes, my lord, you were there, right at Dark Star place.
So,
And you
come
say Scott because people, if you don't hear him say Ambrose Skull, and saw the music call me from my school.
all right,
But
then.
the minute I call Future King people, Future did the right there in less than a few. It, and he's a busy man. You get to me and say, I'm always in the street and I'm always have certain things going on where people up here say, yes, Future, where. Just like him, he's a busy person. But Future put everything where him did have on pause and say, yo, I have to link one of my brother there. You get to me and say, and not only that, the, the first thing with Future though, you remember, you say, yo, you're hungry, you want something to eat. You get to me and say, Future King, make sure send me good all about in a New York. You get
Yes,
me?
man.
And at the end of the day, the reason why I say that, enough people, even some of them are family, my lord, enough of them, once you reach in a foreign, them no one there with you.
I say,
It's
come on,
like
you know,
them
love,
feel
no
some
love,
type
man.
of way.
Say, go, brother, man. When we are youth, we are power, you know, there's no way you can call me, I'm not turn up with my brother. I mean, know the same goes say and I, so I just say, go, man. Not
True,
change.
true, true. So from them time, from school days till them time, you always been true, you always been real. So the interview you did have to go on. It's only a pity we can't get the pictures. But you know these technology thing go already. And
Right?
no matter what fight, we never stop.
Never.
Never stop. But
Never.
before you go now, Future King, I really want to take the time out to big up all of who you want. Big up. If you even want to big up your school friend them till now, are you to do the
Yeah,
thing. So take it over.
yeah, man. Give thanks, man. I say, first off, want to say blessings to the world. Give thanks to the listening here. I mean, I say personally, want to say big up my son and my daughter, big up my mother and my father. Big up all of the true thugs them I road and the princess them too. I don't know. I mean, I say we there 35th. I make it known with the family them. You don't know, big up man like Grizzly, man like Devo, man like Raga. Man like Six Fizzle, man like oh, man like Blacks and the next warrior there, you know, I be a love. And I say big up all of my school warriors them too, you don't know, and the girl them too. Man like Lotion not there, we do no more but I love.
Jano
Don't know.
Star Lotion just drop out some my lad. Another youth with great potential, big dreams, and one of the realest thing me ever see from a band till now. Sad.
Certain go man, you know what I say? I say big up the whole of Spain. Don't know. Big up all of Linstead, same way the whole of town. Don't know. More be the whole place, the link all over, so you know the thing go. I
go on one more song from you in the future. As I mentioned Lotion King, as I mentioned Lotion, and as we there talk about the warriors them all over the place. The one them we I think nonsensically and make crime increase. Me just want you find if I one verse. Just find some line in our music right now to just tell them before you chip out. Because I'm waiting on our next guest. I was seeing her earlier, I'm not see her right now. So say if you can drop the track that hopefully by you done that. Mesmore Farai Chanta, Nayabingi Chanta, she should be here any minute now. So we can give them done with the crime and violence you because that not make no sense. Future King.
Their life over that man use love conquer hate. And he'll King Selassie Rastafari so great. The pressure kind of tough but get to youths are go and wait. Cause later on we say we are go dominate. A life over that man use love conquer hate. And he'll King Selassie Rastafari so great. The pressure kind of tough but get to youths are go and wait. Cause later on we say we are go dominate. We face a lot of trials and tribulation, but still we hail King Selassie as the Almighty One. Burn out them coke and them nuclear weapons. Until they get to youth, them say we all are one. Masculine to feminine, so every man got a woman. Feminine to masculine, so every woman got a man. We hail up the right and we kick down the wrong. And praise King Selassie in all our song. We say a life over that man use love conquer hate. And hail King Selassie Rastafari so great. The pressure kind of tough, but get to youths are go and wait. Cause later on we say we are go dominate. I love man, the youth them for us know the faith.
Precisely. Yes.
Yes.
So Future King, once again, thanks for joining our show. Continue with your career path, continue because your time is there, but you will be the man. You get me, I say, man of the moment. You get me, I say, because at the end of the day, people we need to support. I remember where Coach Verona is saying, only love can drive out hate. Blessings, Future King. You get me, I say. Janice, the poetic one, is saying, Future King, you are awesome. Greatness. Yes.
Yes, man. Give thanks to the love. Yes.
Yes, the woman them love what go on the house. You get me and say. So big respect King and continue to do the great works and don't stop. Just go and strive for excellence. You get me and say. Mesmore Farai should be here. Future, you can sign out whenever you're ready now. After the break, you can sign out. I'm going for a quick break. And I hope when we are back, we should be here with Mesmore Farai. So, Future, big up yourself. And people want to check out this. It's called Nothing Wrong. It's a poem that I wrote. And, people loving it all about me. Love the views. Big up everybody who was supporting and share this. Who wanna see it yet? Continue. Who wanna see it yet? Just go and go watch it now and continue to share it. Support Future King, real warrior, strong mind youth, and positive brother. Nothing wrong. Check this out. Future, blessings and respect.
Yeah, my brother, man. Bless.
There's absolutely nothing wrong with you asking the wrong questions. What makes it correct is when you've been provided with the right answers.
Precisely.
Nothing wrong with you making mistakes, but in this case, what makes it great is when you learn from your errors and elevate, penetrate and meditate on the great things you desire to achieve in life. Separate yourself from people who don't want to see you thrive. Realize life is no bed of roses or no smooth pathway. There are hurdles to overcome. There are bitterness and harsh days. There will be moments of sadness and grief, and there will be moments of happiness when you feel like you would laugh all day. During your first heartbreak, you probably yelled at yourself in the mirror, I can't take this no more. No joking, perhaps you'll be smoking or consuming alcoholic substances like you've never done before. It's like your entire world keep crumbling. While you're grumbling, why have you done this to me? Nothing wrong with crying, expressing your emotions, no need for fightings or commotion. We were educated poorly about love. Ignorance is like an addiction and will mess you up like drugs. What makes it wrong is when you allow your negative thoughts to become your actions. So, think first and allow time to heal you. Yo, nothing wrong with giving spaces or even letting go if it not work out for me the best. No, well on there. Think about it. Probably that cause the stress. Nothing wrong with seeking advice or counseling when you really need help. Someone really love you. Don't continue to blame yourself. After you overcome the dark phase, you will be the stronger version of self. Then you will learn to love and appreciate your very own existence. In life, we encounter challenges. Tackle something new. Nothing wrong with taking risks as entrepreneurs do. If no one believes in what you're passionate about, at least you believe in you. You believe in you. And that's where it all started. For your dreams to become true. Nothing wrong if you failed at first. It's all a part of the game. I'm not saying you're the worst. As long as you don't give up, try harder again. You will prevail. With persistence, my friend, winning is a must. I am Amaziyah the Great. In God I put my trust.
Yes. Welcome back to the TDP show. I am Amaziyah the Great, and we are so happy to have you, our audience out there on the World Wide Web, watching Wagwan. So far we have chat with Future King, a very close friend of mine from Spanish Town, Jamaica, now residing inside the United States, New York to be precise. Still going with his musical journey. Enough respect, Future King. We have, okay, Delwyn Wallace is saying, bless up, great one. Delwyn, big up yourself. Blessings and respect, my brother. We will line up your interview soon. And talking about lining up interview, I just might, may I think about this, I may say, probably we start do the interviews earlier. Go live on Facebook because we need to interact more with people. We need persons more to get involved in our work. So I'm thinking, do this on Facebook at an earlier time live, and then I premiere it on YouTube at 5 live. Because, we want to try to get more people to see what I go on, and everybody do that YouTube something there. A lot of persons can easily access Facebook. You get what I say? Believe in you. Coach Verna is saying, believe in you. Noreen Snyder is saying, wow, I love it, Amaziyah. Enough respect. All right. Take this time out to big up the people in the chat. So far, Noreen is always here, present first. So Noreen, once again, big up. Coach Verona, precisely, are saying. Okay. So big up Coach Verona. Janice, the poetic one, big up yourself. Enough respect. Michelle is also here early. And Michelle, like me said, thanks again for the shirt. Thanks for supporting. Thanks for sponsoring. Jillian Murray is not here yet, but Jillian, you are another amazing supporter of this TDP show. Thanks so very much. Natasha Angus, big up yourself. Junior James, why pray? Enough thanks and big up yourself, my G. You get to me as a Future King, big up yourself again. That's about it so far. Janice is saying, tell them precisely, Amaziyah, nothing wrong. Nothing wrong with it. Because you see the thing now, Janice, a lot of persons feel like something is wrong when nothing really wrong. Like I said, nothing wrong with making mistakes. Because mistakes are really part of reality. You get me and say you have to learn from your mistakes then. What make it wrong is when you know your mistake, then you still continue and do the same thing over and over repeatedly. What makes it right and great is even when I learn from a mistake, I move away from that. Believe it, you believe in you, Amaziyah. Great, always spitting out positivity. Natasha, the people them don't know this. Big up Natasha all the way from Portland. Should I write a story in Florida where me there right at the moment. But big up Natasha who know me from picnic days. You get what me I say? Natasha known me from before me a teenager. Is it that long? Well, if I'm not that long, because I don't want this up on the internet, I tell some farmer story when I go so. Well, if she don't know me from, because I think my whole on her. If me don't know her from, if she don't know me from before me a teenager, me know her from before she a teenager. Yes, yes. And big up Rugged, aka Lyndon, a real big brother where they are Portland right now. I know say I'm gonna watch this. Yes, yes, yes. Big up all of my family them up at Portland just to see him. I wait for Mesmore. Alright, Mesmore, if you're watching, make we know if you can join us. We also have Enestee and we have Wise Wurdz. They should be here later on in the show. You get me and say, so if you're not tuning in right now, I want to just represent and make me know to the fullest. And if we can join, because if Mesmore is taking too much time, we will have to go with Enestee. So persons are always asked, from up on the show, please take in what go on and if there's any glitch in the show, I have to go on. Because if you not come on, me I go on. And then if the time gone, it's already gone. So persons, please be on time. You get me I say? Alright. The one your name, show me figure them. Juggling, struggling, my mind kind of puzzling. Nothing not going and depression keep bubbling. Hustling and bustling, it seems like that's nothing. Me now make no money, should I really try smuggling? Till me feel haunted. Me them come fast with. Should I be like Christopher Pope and become the most wanted? My thinking seems thinking, them wondering if me drinking. No, some is sober, perhaps it's just the system. Can't take it no longer. Sufferation I get stronger. System makes me wonder if I'm really going under. I can't take it no longer. Sufferation I get stronger. The system left me a wonder if I'm really going under. You ever hungry for 3 nights, your belly not feel right, heart of sufferation and beat like steel pipe, fed up now, and mama not feel right. Want some money, but the boss not deal right. Face looks so stressed. You ask some homeless. Use them. Here is the progress. One thing me I go talk on. This if you notice, the real revolution not really explode yet. Can't take it no longer. Sufferation I get stronger. The system left me a wonder if I'm really going under. It's obvious to not get proper policing because crime wouldn't get out of hand and shot a beating so hard. The system set up completely bizarre. This politics quickly need for resolve. The youth them out the road and move really retard. Them have some rotted guns, straight to pieces apart. Police want fight crime and need it for call crime. Stop it now, stop God, the system a fraud. I can't take it no longer. Sufferation I get stronger. The system makes me wonder if I'm really going under. Tell them precisely, we say great we are the gateway while the sunshine we make air. Support Amaziyah the great music, films and arts. I don't know nothing wrong, man. I'm go check out that poem on YouTube and go support it. Go and go share it with a friend them. Just go and dance it to the fullest and make the people them know what go on. Delwyn Wallace, big up yourself. You have to respect, man. Great works. Keep doing good. Blessings and respect. We're going to go for a quick break, hoping to join Mesmore soon. If not, we will go into Enestee. If you're here, please represent and let's just do this. Tell them precisely, we say great we are the gateway while the sunshine we make air. Another break real quick.
I can't live without a woman. Tell me, can you? I would never hurt a woman. All who believe in prayer, we all need to pray. Can't believe what is happening. These must be the last days. Times are getting scary. The devil's in a rage. Women and children are a target now. We need to see a change. We're losing too many women. Stop the violence against women. We need to love our women and take care of the women. Stop abusing the women. We're losing too many women, yeah. Stop the violence against women. We need to love our women, take care of the women, stop abusing the women. Young girls beware, there are predators out there, don't trust people. They act as if they care, they are wolves in sheep clothing, they are evil. So don't just go on any taxi, and don't just go on any bus. Don't just trust loose faces, no. Suss them out first. Don't make night get you too far from home. Don't get your loved ones nervous. Just think before you act now, pretty. Time is so evilous. Now to my big woman friend them, stop steer with the madman them. If every day my beat you and I'll treat you, one day your life in a problem. Girl, now make true money, you stay and fight, because it better you leave if you not treat you right. But don't disrespect and stay out at night. But well, at these days you will lose your life. We're losing too many women. Stop the violence against women. We need to love our women and take care of the women. Stop abusing the women. We're losing too many women, yeah. Stop the violence against women. We need to love our women, take care of the women. Stop abusing the women. Me never see nothing where hurt me so. If you want find God, them say a church you go. But the one with the lead them, with the teach, can't believe same dirty side. 63 minus 15, no, the 48 that them say we not for judge. But if I had to say that pastor would get 48. Hey, and then the criminal them went upon the taxi route, kidnap the little girls and thief them forbidden fruit. Me have a bag of stone, no, me no want shoot. Me wanna feel a lot of pain absolute. We're losing too many women. Ooh, yeah. Stop the violence against women. We need to love our women and take care of the women. Stop abusing the women. We're losing too many women, yeah. Stop the violence against women. Stop it, stop it. We need to love our women, take care of the women. Stop abusing the women. I can't live without a woman. Tell me, can you? So I would never hurt a woman. No. We're losing too many women. Stop the violence against women. We need to love our women and take care of the women. Stop abusing the women. We're losing too many women, yeah. Stop the violence against women. We need to love our women, take care of the women. Stop abusing the women. Stop the violence against women. Ooh, just love the women. I can't live without a woman. Never hurt a woman, no, no.
Yeah, you done already? Yes, yes. Welcome back to the TDP show. Tell them precisely. I am your host, Amaziyah the Great. So, Coach Verona is saying, love your poems. Thank you very much, Verona. Delwayne Wallace is saying, it start from here. Being a voice for the voiceless. Well, we have to express, we have to express ourselves to all go on and, ensure so we tell the youth them positive stuff and try. We only can try it that way. We only can try teach them. We only can try tell even our own youth, but we can't choose a pathway for them because them decide. We can give advices. We can, make them know. Yes, Noreen, it's very powerful indeed. Tell them precisely. What's the great way the gates be while the sunshine we make we never stray, we never stop. You get me and say, I would emphasize though, people to support more of this what we are doing. Because the world is the way how it is because you have some people very neglectful and tell themselves that them doing business with what go on. You get to me I say whenever you have persons like this who own a business with nothing what go on, it's really a sad situation you know say at the end of the day you know try against a thing, you more uphold with it or you ignore it and then when it's a main issue now, then you have a problem. Or because probably, you know, somebody get abducted and you say, you not have to say nothing about it because and none of your family member until it does come right at your door, right inside your house, and then you start to feel some type of way because now you experience the reality of what is. How about we coming together and just, you know, strongly oppose these things and try not to concede when on the ear says or when on the find out says some of them things are going. I mean, it is very wrong, very, very, very much wrong. The a boy I go treat a woman like say I him I'm not even if me did a creator, cause you know create something and then I try destroy it. Wise words checking in. Big up yourself, King. Wise words. Yeah man, give thanks for joining the TDP show. Soon time for you come forward. Now wait for the warrior named Enestee because I've not seen Mesmore, she probably I was seeing her earlier to be honest. Let me check back in the guest room. I don't see her. And I don't know what take place. She indicated earlier that she experienced some communication, some internet issue. So let's just wait and see, but we don't really have much time. But if not, Future, okay, not Future King. Future was already on the show. Enestee. If you are listening, Enestee, please join in. And I could take this show further. I get to me and say, because I've indicated in the message where guests fail to fall in place due to complication, then the next immediate sorry, person who should be interviewed should forward in. Yeah, let me go to a quick break. I'm gonna try to get some water because they talk long. Okay, hold on a second. Oh,
What's domestic violence?
I can answer that, Kasai. Domestic violence is hurting or someone that that loved you or any kind of way.
Domestic violence is also about hurting somebody for no reason.
Her relationship wasn't smooth sailing, so she told him goodbye. He yelled, "Hey, if you ever leave, damn, you're gonna die. I'm the one who made you and I'll break you. Go on if you wanna try."
Hey guys! Welcome back to
Kids,
Support Kids
today we're going to be doing a reaction video
on My Name is Pam
by Amaziyah the Great.
Thank you, Amaziyah the Great, for this video. Before we get started, don't forget to
Like,
subscribe, and hit that notification bell to see us upload our new videos and go live.
yes. Big up them youth, the kids support kids. The first set of people them who decide so them are gonna do a reaction video for My Name is Pam. Big up to my sister Quality. And she started the whole show. Enestee is the brethren with the dreads, and he should be here on the TDP show. Now I look like the brother with the long locks right now, but I mean I him same one, so you know. Stay tuned. Let me see what I'm going right here, so. That was Pam. Okay. Yes. So now check out My Name is Pam. My Name is Pam is all over YouTube. Someone gonna check that out. Janet Murray said, hello. Janet, big up yourself. Talking about Big up to the whole Murray family here. Jillan, them three little pitney they tell me so them want then have a movie. I wanna know me have some movies online. Seeing and I want to check out the movies them. Easter Bun Searching for Keisha. Those kids always say, oh, they want to something with them and say the great. No, Julian, me there. Whether it want to be hours or whether it want to be whole heap of miles, Florida tour with it. Make the people them see me because we have to go put something together and make the world. Sister, unity is strength. You get to me and say, all right, let me see what I go on right there, so. So, Wise Words is on already, but Wise Word will soon bring it to TV world. May I wait for Enestee because you have some powerful message you want to end the show with. So just go and stay put. You get me? Big up, yeah man, Janet. Big up, big up, and big up all of the people who tune in, who join in, who sign in. You get me? I say big up, enough respect. So 3 minutes to the hour. I already told Enestee to join in at 6 p.m. Jamaica time, 7 p.m. right there. So which brought me there. So he should be here. If he's not here within 5 minutes, we will have to move on to Wise Words. And then when he comes on, he comes on. But we're now going to wait one whole half an hour to start with the next guest because I have one of the people wait already from when Mesmore should be in. You get me, I say? So I think Enestee is here. So let me bring him to stream. He is precisely on time. So at the stream, Enestee.
No joke.
What going?
Yeah, man. Like all the time, you know what I mean? Blessings, man. Respect for having me on the
Precisely. Tell me
program.
can't turn down the music because some copyright infringement thing we can't actually have.
Yeah.
That's something to go with
Yes.
the YouTube thing again.
Yes.
You get me? So welcome to the TDP show, Enestee. What going?
You know, there you do. No joke, man. Putting in the work as usual, you see it? No joke. Staying current as usual.
Precisely. Before you talk nothing more, let me remind our audience of what we're dealing with here, and then we have some info. We want to formally bring it in properly. So hold on a second.
They say it's a free world, free speech. Fear not. If you've got your story to share, there's a global audience anticipating to hear. Be bold, be truthful. Tell them precisely. Join us on youtube.com, Great Amaziyah, for the TDP show. Sundays at 5 p.m. And this is not about just interviewing artists only, but we want to interview everybody. Players of instruments, comedians, poets, actors, actresses, dancers, people with talents who now get fair share. And remember, it's all about honesty, the truth about your opinion. We want the world to know. Amaziyah the Great, tell them precisely.
Greatness. People, welcome back to the TDP show. You're here with Amaziyah the Great. I'm your host. And over there we have Enestee. Earlier in one of my YouTube live videos today, promoting the show, I mentioned these words, and Enestee, I'm going to tell us straight. If I never look on you and tell her before, I'm going to tell you and the world no. Enestee, like I said, me know where it come from, the way you spell it now, the N, the S, the T. The acronym is Nah Stop Try or Never Stop Try, something like that. But this brother where you see right here, people want to pay very keen attention. He is. There's no denial in this. There's no second thought nor hesitation. I mean, I just say it because he's a friend of mine. I say this because it's real as daylight. He is one of the most lyrical and talented artists in Jamaica right now. No joke, no denial. And any guy out there who say them an artist and want to lyrically compete with this, just make we know the show will be on. Enestee, what go on?
No joke, man. Is it? See him like so it going on. You know what the thing go already, you know? Is it? great way and the gateway.
Precisely. It never changed.
Never change, you see it.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
And people are here for this, show where it's gonna be like a lyrical explosion. But remember though, Enestee, this is a family audience we are dealing with. I mean, know you have all type of lyrics, so you have to just keep it fun,
Yeah, prefer for any kind of crowd, you know what I mean?
Precisely, precisely.
Yeah.
So real quick though, Enestee, before me even ask you the first question, let me jump on to, okay, so Noreen Snyder from inside the United States saying hello to you, Enestee. Shall I big you up already? So
respect goes. Noreen, respect Noreen. Outside, no joke. Yeah, people, I remember to check out Enestee Vivo. You can check out my songs over there, so you will know the potential and the capability of the artist that Amaziyah the
we're
Great
gonna
is
get to
telling
that.
you.
We're gonna get to that though, Enestee. But before it reach there, so yo, I want you to tell them who is Enestee.
Well, Enestee is very unpredictable. You know what I mean? Enestee is very, very, very creative. You see me? And determination is high. So, because that is a key in whatever you're doing. You know what I mean? Because you don't know
Right, so.
growing up in where I'm from. You know what I mean? We face everybody face everyday struggles. You know what I mean? And if you don't have the right determination and that right drive, you see me, you will give up. But like me, no, that's not an option for me. You get what I'm saying? No joke. So
Yes,
Enestee,
yes.
very determined. Yeah. Unpredictable. Like dice.
Well,
yeah.
Interesting,
Joke.
interesting. And Enestee, we can hear some, outside noise. I wanna apologize to the audience who is watching, but this is where we live. This is the world we are living in, and some things we can't really prevent. But with all of that said though, Enestee, I want to also remind persons that Enestee is the same person who is in the My Name is Spam short movie, and he is also in another recent film I did before I left Jamaica, Searching for Keisha. He did a cameo role, but we will get to that further down inside this show. But before I mention anything else, Enestee, what was growing up like for you? What community are you from?
No, I'm from Spanish Town, Fraser's Content, Spanish Town, to be exact. You get what I'm saying? That's in St. Catherine. You get what I'm saying? Spanish Town, St. Catherine, Fraser's Content. That's my place. Big up Red Pan every time. Get what I'm saying?
Yes, yes. Spanish Town, Fraser's Content. That's my place. It's also my place, the right place.
Yes.
The precise place.
Yes, it's a nice place.
Yes, we deal with every kind of case, see, the right case.
Yes. No joke. No
yes, so Enestee though, your musical journey, how has it been? Well,
I won't really complain, because only thing so far I haven't received that real big break, but most of my music that I've done before have been released. All of them have been released, and most of them have already gotten radio plays on national radio stations, both locally and overseas. You get what I'm saying? I've also
Enestee
encountered with international artists. I don't know if you know about Dev. You can type in that and also type in that name. You get what I'm saying?
Yes,
Dev reached out before. You get what I'm saying? That girl had a #1 on the Billboard before. We did some works with her in the past, but some things that happened with her producer, I don't know what went down with that song, so it unfortunately wasn't released. You get me?
Yes, I'm fully aware of that because me and Drexler, aka Clevis Straplan, we go way back just the same. So certain affiliation. I'm already aware of what going on. But it's good that you mentioned that though. So the rest of people who don't know Enestee, if you know, say, it's not a simple artist you're here to deal with. It's a very, like I said before, one of the most lyrical, artists, in a Jamaica right now. And I could have said the world too, because the world, it seems like a big place, but sometimes it's still a small place in some sense. Enestee.
Yes.
So you have done like how many recordings right now professionally?
Professionally. Probably about 13, probably about 13 to 15, but I'm talking about things that have been released, because there's a whole lot more that producers
Yeah, the
have
release
that
project, man, thought, man. The release project that are available online now. How many of them are there?
probably about 15. About 15.
Is it like an album or are they all singles?
No, it's not an album, and they are not all singles, because some of them other people are also on the rhythm, and those rhythms also. So it's like a juggle. They have a juggling. Yeah, but I have a lot of singles.
My overs. And you are saying persons can find all your songs originally record on all major download streaming platforms.
Yes. Enestee. Same spelling.
My Yaya Nature is saying love is in the house. Coach Verna is saying smile, blessings, never give up and always believe in yourself. My Yaya Nature again saying keep up the good work, brother, with good example for others. So enough respect to all you wonderful people all across. Hold on a second. One of my favorite persons is inside the house, Miss Gillian Murray. Now talk about she from day one. You get me? I say she not just only a huge fan, she's also a gigantic supporter of this brave and noble move that we are going with Enestee, and it's good that she's here right now. We look like say a you should have wait for the forward in. So I don't know if she just sign in, but big up to her, strong supporter like me say. So I gotta go further with the show now. We want to go to the part where, because everybody I hear about this Enestee right now. And before we even go in on the you doing some songs live, I want to take the opportunity to tell some people say, well, this is which part me I big up myself too. Life in a Jail by Enestee. The video there I do it, and you can go check it out on YouTube. You get me? I say Summertime is another song. I want to go check out them two videos there where we do the same way. So you can check out both of those videos done by Amaziyah the Great. You don't know?
It's great.
Big up Cleve Strapland. Where say Enestee? Did I say something?
Yeah, check that Summertime song. I was letting them know that's also produced by Great Amazement Music Entertainment. You know what I mean?
Alongside Smashing Record. Nika, big up yourself just the same.
Yeah.
It's a team project. You get me and say, with all of that say Enestee. Hold on a second. Just hold on one little second real quick. All right. I'm not find out me I look for, but at the end of the day, Enestee, want you make them hear one of your flow right now. That we have for them. Watch out. Coach Verona says she already listen.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Yeah.
People say them listen, them want to hear. Them say this artist, what me I say, them want to hear what you have to say. So drop something, make them hear what go on. So we're listen now. This is Enestee.
All right. Right now, this is one of my latest release. It has been tearing up the radio stations currently. You get what I'm saying, people? So it go like, no joke, me no play like gamer. Me dash the paper that time them gyal shake like Jada. Beware of traitor, hide your paper in a safe container. I'm doing great amount of food upon my plate like waiter. No joke. I'ma say, hello Jamaica man, na paper chaser. Paper chaser, man, na paper chaser. Later, man, na chase the paper like a racer. Paper chaser, man, na paper chaser. Nanny man, the share half nearer than my neighbor. Paper chaser, man, na paper chaser. Money couldn't be no stranger to the entertainer. Paper chaser, man, na paper chaser. Hustle the paper now if you make sure later greater. Whole heap of hater never want to see me get the break here. Me set the pace, I try to lock the place like Major Laser. Here Jamaica, they even highlight one of blaze them grades here. If I know Henny or Remy with couple case of chaser. If you're not choppy line, better you save your data. Money maker study paper, some rate a saver. Remember my name, me never leave me at the game changer. Hello Jamaica man, na paper chaser. Paper chaser, man, na paper chaser. Late, yeah. Check out that paper, as well, I say. Latest release.
Paper chaser.
No
and who produced that track?
You know that song was produced by Beverdan Records. You get what I'm saying? Released by Zojak. This distributed by Zojak. Produced by Beverdan Records.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So Enestee, like me I say, you know, we really appreciate you being here. Well, the world seen you in what inspired. Okay, no, me can't go on like a mind show alone again, or are we alone upon the show? Fans ask some questions with Enestee, if you can answer them. But I really appreciate if you do. So, Coach Werner is saying, what inspired life in a jail?
Well, it's life in a jail was inspired of my experience and also others, because I've been there before. You get what I'm telling you? So I've been there before, so I've seen what's happening around there. You get what I'm saying? So for me, I don't want to go to that place. You get what I'm saying? And a main figure in dancehall, which everybody know as Vibes Cartel. So that is where that inspiration came from, because I was really looking at it, you know, and saying that really messed up his career, you know what I mean? Being in jail really messed up his career. You get what I'm saying? And I would not want to have that experience at all. So that's where life in a jail came from.
Oh, okay. Natasha is saying, I forgot to get the paper. She seemed to love that song that you did. Noreen is saying, wow, awesome Enestee. Other than that though, if you had some message where, because you say you don't want to be, you know, in that situation again, you would want that for nobody. But I'm gonna ask her what message as it relates to that what you have just said. But I really want to ask you if you do is just because the message isn't in the music, right? The same, you know, want to be done in a jail. Drop them lyrics to make them hear what go on. Talk to the youth there.
Yeah, well, may I say, life in a jail, it not nice in a jail. Me no want to spend another night in a jail. Every day I be a white rice in a jail and the concrete so cold like ice in a jail. A bear rat and roach, lice in a jail. Mosquito will kill you with bite in a jail. Enough ice prickle knife in a jail, and remember you can't get no wife in a jail. Boo. No joke, man. Greatness, man.
Running
no
next partner, man. No. How the partner go?
And in a jail after me no want, and in a jail not a night, not a day, me no want spend one in a jail as me reach, me pray if he come from in a jail. We no want be no done in a jail. Yeah, right, that's the man. People.
Precisely. People love what go on. Already just smoke is saying Enestee more fire. Janet is saying big up. So with what go on now, King. With what go on now, King, like I said, really love how you be consistent with, you know, putting yourself out there, and you are one of the warriors that will always say, Amaziyah, make us shut up some little thing, you know, we need to put some things together and put out there. And when I call you about searching for Keisha, you know, in a no time you tell me say you're ready and you're up. And it wasn't a scripted short movie, but you came by and you represented and you delivered well. Persons might be wondering, yes, just smoke, big up yourself just the same. You get me and say, yeah, so big up just smoke to him there in the movie. Me I go premiere the little part of a short movie there, and then we get back to career Enestee. We just want the people see what we are talking about. So go and go check out Searching for Keisha. Enestee is in it. Yours truly Amaziyah the Great there night too. So I want to go watch what go on and support the local movie to the fullest.
Here on the road, you know, say my mother over one girl named Keisha.
Channel star Keisha.
What do you mean, mama? Look for the over here.
Yes, baby, me can't manage. Pull up there now.
For your clothes, I don't know your clothes wrong style. They're kind of there. I'm going to
Pull the boy!
you don't think a full thing is to get over now?
Yo, let me tell yo, don't ever pass your place. I look for one girl named Keisha, you see her? Yes.
Anyone with information on the whereabouts of Keisha Brown?
Craig! Come on. Craig! If you feel like say me a go, my war in this year, you try to open the door.
War. Whoa. Anyway, big up the whole team, the whole cast, the whole crew, Searching for Keisha, Easterbound. Go check out those movies on YouTube. Or some short movie them people. Go and go support it, go and go share it, go and go comment, and just make the world know say you did that. Just left some message and congratulate the team or say something, whether you like it or whether you don't like it. We want to hear from you. You get me and say so big respect to all Massive and crew. You are here on the TDP show with Amaziyah the Great. Wise Wurdz is in the house. In the next 10 minutes or so, we should be joining Wise Wurdz live. We have another 10 minutes with Enestee. So we're going to talk about him and his musical journey just the same. And, him can do some more lyrical explosion, as him spit rhymes like bombs. And then him can, give his advice to the youth. Also, big ups to whoever him want. Big up. Enestee, welcome back to our stream. Wise Word will soon link you live. Wise Word, we're going to bring it to stream in about 5 minutes, but it's actually 10 minutes before we start your interview. So just stay in a studio a little bit. Enestee, yeah man, welcome back to our show.
Good to be here, bro.
So who are some of the persons, on your team making sure that Enestee gets out there?
Well, I have to big up Gary Bad, City Beat, from City Beat. You know what I mean? I have to big up Gary Bad. I have DJ Appearance. I don't know if y'all remember the City Rock. If any of y'all remember that sound, City Rock, DJ Appearance over there in Florida. Yeah, those people really pumping the thing. You have a Paper Chaser Entertainment over there, also over there in Florida. Those people help keep me current. You know what I mean? I have a couple friends like around here in the community that also are great supporters of Enestee. You know what I mean? Yes. And also family members also. You get what I'm saying? So give much respect to all those. And also I have just like natural fans. Most are like Enestee. Most of my streams are like just natural people who naturally come across Enestee. People who naturally come across Enestee and just share it. And because I am all over social media. I am on almost every platform. You name it. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat,
I see
all
you.
of that.
I see you, bro. I see you.
Yes, yeah. And I use all of those to just promote music. You get me? And I try to reach out to a very wide audience. I try to like spend most of my time because everybody has their 24 hours. So I'm trying to make use of mine. Get what I'm saying? No joke.
Drop something else real quick, Enestee.
Well, I would say, man, get this from enough people, me know me rate. Show them love and them show me hate. That can't hold me down, me rather hold the faith. I mean, nah give up, cause me know me great. I know with everybody you feel associate. Some of them go on like them don't make no mistake. Who feel let you in, them a close the gate. I just me, them a motivate, dog. The world and a pretty place. Can't just ugly nor pretty face. Enough of them no know nothing about loyal. Man, I keep it real till me see my grave. Enough of them corrupt and bad mind. And of them want tell me say me fi change. Enough of them happy when them see you lose. But them want celebrate if you win the race. Yeah, man. More music, more flame coming soon, people. Remember Enestee told you.
Yeah, man. Good message, brother. Good message. Good message. Great movie. Great job. Great one. All right. Enough respect, Delwyn Wallace. Big up yourself. Big up to all of the fans them all who are checking from local and overseas. Yeah, man. You're here on the TDP show with Enestee and Amaziyah the Great. We will be going for a quick break and then we will be back soon. Enestee, you will, give an advice to the youth. But we will still also want to, a matter of fact, I never like to take the break because it's about 7 minutes to close out your time. You get what I'm saying? Let me just bring in Wise Words from now. Because I want to hear Wise Words feedback on where my ear so far as it relates to you and if you have any message as a Wise Word is a poet though. You know, any message we want to come give you because we always want that interaction with the elders and the youths them in the thing. You get to me and say because that form of unity we are trying to bring across, make the youth them know say. Because nowadays King. Enestee, you see it because me and you live in the same community which probably pick me and disrespect them parents. You get to me and say, and it's not right. So we want to teach people, say, yo, respect people, man. Elders respect the youth, them youth respect the elders, them. It go both ways. So let me try to bring in Wise Words, my friend, my brother, a poet. He is known as the reggae poet. You get to me and say, so people right across the world, let me introduce Wise Words. Wise Words, what go on?
Greetings, hello, brother. Can you hear me loud?
Loud and clear. We see you been away.
All right, sir. All right, sir. Yes, man. Respect, man. I love the energy.
I'm fine. I've been away. Everything great.
Everything great, man. Everything great.
Because no matter what I go on, them can't have all the food off of the plate.
No, man, because we are holding around straight, you know. You see it?
And this moment really appreciate.
Definitely. Definitely, because me just say Enestee just fly through the gate.
Precisely. You have to reach out there because you look like you're there and yes.
One heap of prayer and plenty faith. One heap of prayer and plenty faith.
That's right there, family. That's right there. Yeah, man.
Precisely.
Yeah, man, son.
So, Wise Words. What go on?
With the family are going with the thing same way, you know what I mean? Still have the pen with the ink flow. You know what I mean? So we never stop writing, you know what I mean? So as we said, we are going with the ink flow same way. So, we just go and work until we can bring in the door. That's right there.
True.
In this pandemic right about now.
Rising artist from Spanish Town, Jamaica. And based on his lyrical contents that you heard so far, what do you think about where am I going with?
Well, I love the flow in the first one, Of course, and him sound like a dangerous lyricist. You know what I mean? I love the flow of them. You know what I mean? Because all the one where him say, boy, him not even want to stay in a prison another day. You understand? You can't get certain things from in a hell, so you don't know the thing goes, so that's why the artists have to rebel. You get me? Now the lyrics that I hear him with so far is in tune with whatever is going on right about now. So he's with the nowadays youths them, right? And of course, his brain seems to be very sharp and clever in his writing. You know what I mean? His style of delivery and his flow, his melodious rhymes and all of that is very witty. And I like that. And of course, if you're gonna come as a lyricist right about now in the new age of the whole artistry, then this is how you are to present yourself. You see what I'm saying? I don't hear the depth of his other lyrics them yet, but what I hear so far, believe me, Enestee, you're on top of the game, my brother. You're on top of the game. And as Amaziyah was saying earlier, that the elders them need to respect the youth them. And likewise, because a vice versa it going on.
Yes.
So I'm saying, when we pass, I consider myself to be a youthful elder. You know what I mean? So you see, both ways we rock the ship, you know. Yeah? With around the youth them give away our props and we give the youth them props. Because tell the honest truth, Enestee, it's the youth them really and truly show I the love. You understand? So I have to come back and show the youth them the love same way. So me see you now as a brother stepping forward. Of course, you know, say a content, you know what I mean? Amaziyah place. So you know the thing go is a great place. So we want to just go and chop the lyrics them same way, clean them up and pretty them up and put them out. Use, of course, the subliminal lines, them and all them sort of something there. Use up your metaphors and your similes. You know what I mean? Make sure, say, boy, your simile, them not even too similar. You get what I mean? I say? And just give it to the people. Them. Package it right. If you notice how Calypso is done, you understand? Calypso, I am coming from the old school, so I love Calypso. Calypso packaged in a way where it is subliminal. No, Jamaican dancehall just give it to you just raw like that. You know what I mean? So if you can trade in some of those lyrics and go back to the old school and see how it does flat and put the thing them, that it means the same thing, then you become a great artist, my brother. So just one chip chop same way still in a man. You know what I mean? And just do the thing, respect all those who are around you, respect the youths them, respect the elders them. You know what I mean? Of course, make Enestee become a lovable artist. Yeah?
Yes.
Yes, yes. Very good message. Wise words.
Yes, sir.
You get me? Enestee, we know you've been in the game for quite some time, yeah? How is your support base structured? Like in terms of what type of love you get in the street and what type of love you get from radio personnel. You get to me and say selectors the whole 9 yards.
Well, all right. First, I'm start with the street. Well, I like me personally, I would say the street is mine. You know what I mean? No joke. The street is mine. All right.
Yes.
Where the selectors are concerned, like I have the top selectors playing my music, so I would say like yeah, it's really on a level. It's not really where I want it to be, where the selectors are concerned, but it's really on a level because even like top selecters like Rooksy and those people, yeah. Even the other day I was on his live. You get me?
Yeah.
Magnum was live, DJ Rooksy with DJ Yoki. I was so, and yeah, like in every party that's going on, my songs are being played. So yeah, like the selectors are playing.
So love is there in the street.
Yes, yeah, the love is there in the street. Definitely.
And couple selectors playing a song.
Yes, a couple selectors, a lot of selectors playing my songs right now.
Yard and abroad?
Yeah. Yard and abroad.
So what going for the radio people then? Because they are very important in this thing, you know.
Where the people are concerned, I got to give shout out to Johnny Cole. Johnny Cole from Zip 103, Fireway, DJ Deli from RJR. Yeah, those people are splitting the music right now, and like every week, whenever they are playing, my music is sure to be played. You get me? So it's just growing. It's just growing from there onwards.
Okay. enough respect to all of them people who are support because let me tell you, one of the things that talented youth suffer from is when people don't support them. You get to me and say, radio persons now play them songs, selectors now and play them, and there is a thing called pay for play. And me personally I feel like say as a young artist who try look the exposure who don't have it, we go to the extreme, we go try find some money to pay some guy. Me feel like say from your ear talent, support talent. And support it because you want to support it. Don't support it because you say you can earn from this. Because that's how we understand say some of them experience through them try so hard with this individual and them boss and a member them take an offense. Because the expectation with them do that things to them are gonna get to me and say and with all of that now, it's sad. So enough youth will arise now with talent hard to reach out there. But with social media now it's a total different ball game. Because we're not gonna wait for one step people to say yes. You know, I them have to play with song for people hear with song. You know, so much you see me, so much platform there. Not just songs, but poetry. Because poets them get a fight, but me and Wise Road we talk about that shortly after, you know, your part come to an end. You get to me and say, but Enestee, congratulations with your journey and what you accomplished so far. We look for the more works. You get to me and say, big up to you and your entire team who tried, you know, hard with it from them time until this time. Cleve stop around, big up yourself just to see him, the whole of Red Pan, Spanish Town, Jamaica. But me I go allow you, Enestee, to big up all of who you want big up. But before you do the big up, I drop a next one or two. But just drop them and then you do your big up and then you give advice to the youths them.
Alright. Right now. Alright. This song, this rhythm, the rhythm that I did this song also includes stylogy. You get what I'm saying? So you can check out Hot Sauce also on my Vivo channel. You get me? I will say.
Yeah, you know, if you give them the full thing, you know, just give them a look, you know, punchline verse and chop it and next one and then you know close it out there.
Say me got sauce, chop bass, fresh in my straight jeans and my black clocks. When me stop in at the scheme, when me pull up a taboo, me no do no long talk. Where did and walk, girl where them appear, beg me a one chance. Me run the road, so call me asphalt. OG Kusha blaze while me a pop cock and watch them a search for the sauce when me got the flavor. In a them years of the danger with a bad behavior. And the brain a charge up like a alternator. Spanish Town, I'm area, me no see no man, me afraid of. Bad clocks man away when me depend the pizza. We counting paper like a calculator. We make the dough quicker than the baker. Me hold the faith and pray for winning, judge a cancer failure. Once upon a time, the food never depend them plate ya. Now my pocket full of pound. US manly share, big and potato load up to see the gladiator. No for them beater, they even bad them as some fabricator. Big up every crocodile, every alligator, plus that thing ya pan my waist for the eater and the traitor. Me angry neighbor, them not afraid to drop them hand grenade that touch for your panty raper. Girl say me got sauce, chop bass. Yeah, check out Hot Sauce. People, that's what I say. No joke.
Enestee, me no business what else you did have to do, but you cannot be on this show and you not do the song where you have you know our rhythm. So you have to, and plus hold on, and not only that, you know the time right now me almost done. So after me, I wish time I go come.
My word, man, no time, no nice like summertime.
Precisely.
Hey, ever happy one more time.
One more time.
Feel so happy like I get a visa. Bust a laugh like a hyena. In my straight jeans and marina. When me step in the street, be a girl a feature. So you must come and reach ya. on the beach, stop a practice, that sea creature down to life sweeter.
Life sweeter.
Enjoy me damn self. I miss say high grade, miss say top shelf. Y'all say me sweet. Don't just a kick a musty kung fu master we in a black belt.
In a black belt, yeah.
Have strength, make smart. Them no have sense.
Them no have sense.
Foreign sent. Pandemics get never absent. So feels happy like we get a visa. No joke. And that is
people
summertime.
want to check out that video. It's on YouTube. It's called Summertime by Enestee. And if you want to see how the Enestee spell, look, right, that's why you say name Enestee. Tell them which part them can find the Enestee.
You see it. Just look here. You can find Enestee music on all streaming platforms. You get me? All streaming platforms. And check. Please to subscribe to Enestee Vivo. That's what I'm asking the people. Get me? Subscribe to Enestee Vivo. That's ENES. And my Instagram, it's Enestee Music. Music with a K. MUSIK. That's
so
Enestee.
Persons want call you directly. You have a management team or them call you directly. Who do they contact?
I got a team still. As if they are supposed to call somebody, I would have to give them the contact. Or you can also check out my Instagram. You can send an email or there's a contact on there.
Okay. Well, Enestee, big up yourself, enough respect, and go on to the great works, King. It was good to have you here. Tell me or tell the world the advice where I get to the youth them. Just talk to the youth them real quick in less than 30 seconds, and then we out of here.
All right, to all the youths them of the world, believe in yourself. First thing, believe in yourself. Believe in yourself, and whatever you like, make sure it's something positive that you like. You get what I'm saying? Spend time on your craft and know what you want in life. You get me? Stay out of trouble. Be kind to others. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. And make sure you take care of your health, because your health is really your richness. Your health is really your wealth. So make sure you take care of yourself. You get what I'm saying, people? Explore, read a lot, work hard, exercise, and make sure that you pray every day and give thanks for life. That's what Enestee has to say. No joke.
Give thanks, Enestee, but don't go nowhere yet. After Wise Words, drop one something because I want to hear your feedback, because you have to hear him message and give him feedback, you know. We're going to formally talk to Wise Words in a few, but Wise Words, hold on a second for a quick break, real quick. Natasha Angus, big up yourself. You have to big up to Enestee. I mean, I hear she has to big up to me. Our one is like straight as the real G, but we will see.
They say it's a free world, free speech. Fear not. If you've got your story to share, there's a global audience anticipating to hear. Be bold, be truthful. Tell them precisely. Join us on youtube.com, Great Amaziyah, for the TDP show. Sundays at 5 p.m. And this is not about just interviewing artists only, but we want to interview everybody. Players of instruments, comedians, poets, actors, actresses, dancers, people with talents who now get fair share. And remember, it's all about honesty, the truth about your opinion. We want the world to know. Amaziyah the Great, tell them precisely.
Yes. Welcome back to the TDP show. You're here with Amaziyah the Great. I'm your host, and our guest in studio right now is Enestee, lyrical terminator, and we have Wise Words, the reggae poet. Wise Words, Wagwan, welcome to our show, brother.
Greetings, my brother. Give thanks for having me on your platform, you know?
Yes. Wise Words, you are originally from the parish of?
Well, I was born in St. James. a place called Springfield, about approximately 10 miles east of Montego Bay City. And yes, farming community. My parents were farmers, you know. I don't recall my parents them doing anything much more than farming. In my youthful years, I think my father used to work as a bus conductor and also a security. You know what I mean? Out by Iron Shore in Montego Bay. But I came to Kingston as a youth. At 16 years of age, I came to Kingston. My bus fare from Montego Bay at the time was $15. So you know, say it's a while, don't it?
Yes.
Yeah, man. And of course, the only money that my mother could afford me was $20. And if you remember the red paper $20, yeah, that was what I got from my mother. And I paid $15 out of it to Kingston. And when I came to Kingston now, the bus dropped me off at Spanish Town Road at 6 Mile. And I have to take a taxi to Zadie Gardens to the person who was going to collect me. And that cost me $9 and I only have $5. Yeah? Yeah, man. But, you know, luckily, the good spirit of some others prevail. And I got through. Yeah? I went up to Jackshill, the lower part of Jackshill, just outside of Barbican, where I did a living job. And my job, the person who I was staying with at the time, she had a catering service, baking and catering, you know, all that kind of food preparation going on. But my first job was to clean up the yard. Yeah. And I wear some colorful clothes. I wear some colorful clothes because as a country youth, you know, what you know, is a tear out foot pants and a tear out run a back this up pants and I mean half a dung so rip off and all them sort of something, you know what I mean? So my pet name is Gary. So when the boss saw me, you know, and she was so astonished, taken aback, fling some adjectives and describe the whole scenery of me, you know. You know what I mean? And she said, "Oh my God, Gary, why don't you save those clothes? Save those clothes for the garden. You can't wear them inside the house." Because that was what I know. That was what I have. You know what I mean? And I thought that was the norm how to live. As a 16-year-old youth, you know, coming from, you know, deep rural. You don't know nothing much. I didn't even know that I was poor, you know, till I came to Kingston. So I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah, man, you know. So
hold on a second, the wise word. Me, you know, intervene right there, so. You say you never know you was what until I come to Kingston?
Yeah.
So but because which part you did live, people never did a look on life that way there.
No, man, it was the norm for us to get up in the morning and go carry some water, get some coconut broom and sweep up the yard and chop the bush and, you know what I mean, do all sort of, you know, just regular country life. The whole country setting.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Go some far place.
So coming to Kingston was a total different experience.
Amaziyah, when I reach to Kingston and I see the brightness of the place and I see the amount of vehicles and how the road them look. You know what I mean? And how much vehicle pass me and all them sort of something that, believe me, I saw my head I go two side like bird, you know, my lord. You see what I'm saying? It's like a culture shock reach me.
Wise word. It look like your story now gonna stop a half hour. So I'm gonna take this time out first. Yes. Big up Coach Verona. Thanks so much for the super sticker, that support that you did, you know, we really appreciate it. Every single, and this we are talking about. Coach Verona, enough thanks, enough love, big respect. You get to me and say, Janet, okay, not Janet. Natasha is saying, because you me and talk about big up Enestee. She said, you don't know, you're a big level talk. I don't know what she try to say on this public space. I talk about my big level tall from then till now. I hope I just rating shot talk. No really saying wise words. Big up yourself. You get to me and say, me intervene for big up persons because at the end of the day, this is how we interact. I just don't want it to be just us alone. More and them feel, you know, welcome on the show just the same. Wise words. More before you go into the whole story, I'm gonna get back to that because it's very important for the audience to know more about your journey. and
True,
which
true.
part you come from to where you are at now. But
True.
why I have Enestee on, I really want to drop something, not just to him to hear, but something where the world can relate to. And then Enestee more your take on what Wise Word said. So you're gonna drop a poem now, Wise Word, and then we can talk more about the journey.
Well, of course. Well, you know, anything that we present it to the world. You know what I mean? And of course, we put ourselves on we put ourselves on a platform whereas our message it has to be suitable for public viewing, public scrutiny. You know what I mean? And of course, the acceptance of all, and you don't must accept it either, but of course, you're free to give any form of critique and all of that. So we give thanks for the space. So this one is called Touch of Insanity. You know that May is Child's Month. May is also the month for mental illness. And we're closing out mental illness. We're closing out May right about now. So on this penultimate day, this one is called Touch of Insanity. Emotions trigger the light bulb of energy. The frontal lobe of my mind became overloaded. Unseen voices meet me at the crossroads of confusion. Clothes looking tattered, senses shattered, feet battered. And I became the Maradona of pebbles, visioning a solution from the hands of God. The clothes them dirty till them feel wet. Tea chaka look unkept. Gamble me last dollar and lose. A scandal bag me take make me shoes. So me laugh and giggle, drop and wiggle, pointing at the sky and me ask Father why. You think me mad? You think me mad? Me no mad. I should me spit in the sky and it fall in me eye. Me no mad. So me no mad. Them think me sick in me brain, think me gone insane, but me no mad. Me no mad. Just a touch of insanity. Madness is a state of mind. So people treat me very unkind. Searching for love, but that me no find. Captured by insanity like a waiting dragnet. Man eat from the streets and me believe it would have sick him. Never know the garbage bin would end up become my kitchen. Pass me go, pass me come. Same place me sitting with me bunged like a roaches and me armpit fighting for black belt championship. Outdoors became a home of homelessness. Dining from a table of pure agony. Yes, so me sleep. Yes, so me eat. When the joke gets sweet, I laugh to myself when the joke gets sweet. Amaziyah, me no mad. Me no mad. You think me mad? I try me spit in the sky and it fall in me eye. Me no mad. So me no mad. Then think me sick in me brain, think me gone insane, but me no mad. Me no mad. Only searching for clarity with a touch of insanity. Man face all sort of challenges in life. Him probably lose him house, him probably lose him wife. Family absent, not to mention friend, cause him no have nothing more to lend. So him end up on the street where the softest bed becomes the toughest concrete. Homeless, clothesless, shoeless. Right now, me clueless. They were once you, they were once me. Don't treat them like the dregs of society. Give them love, hope, and priority. You think me mad? You think me mad? I try me spit in the sky and it fall in me eye. Me no mad. So me no mad. You feel me sick in me brain, think me gone insane, but me no mad. Me no mad. Only searching for clarity with a touch of insanity. That's it, brother.
Yes. Enestee.
Yo, me I tell you, say, watch out, man, wise words. You look like before, you're right, that you da smoke some nice herbs. You see what I say?
Because him come with the right words.
One. Hold on, man. Wise words, me I tell you, say, one at a time, two, me deep in a song, when you say, you think me mad, me out, me dep on the life, and out, me say, no, you're not mad. What time, but yeah, so it's intelligent. Yeah, it's interesting, man. Very interesting, man. From start to finish.
Verona is saying wise words. Blessing for highlighting mental health with clarity. You get to me and say, yes, yes. And wise words, me can confess the way I say, because even me, sometimes there in my village or Enestee can tell us the same place we live. It's like my unpredictable. And there are times people might feel like me and lose it because them see me just look grubby away. Me not tell people say, yo, me's an international person. Me travel from one point to the next. No, me not. But people just look for me. They might say, "Oh, I'm to the mud boy." You understand what I say? Until them start suing them know. So because at the initial stage of my first song was get like them never know, get a youth as stars. But I just that people always look on we and judge we. Them look on you and see you with a tear up to your pants and feel like them and never know say you have wise words to give the people them. You get to me and say?
Man. Real.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, man. Bless up Coach Verona, you know? Yes, sir.
Respect.
Yes, yes. Amaziyah nature is a real talk, brother. She love it.
Yeah, man. Bless up Amaziyah nature, you know, with sister that, you know. Yeah, man. And bless up Mesmore Far Right, same way. You know, I don't know if she's on, but bless up the sister.
It's sad how we couldn't get her on the live, but maybe, I don't know, probably next time again, she have the internet issue there. This person have such a long name. It's your girl, Tori, with vibes with education and fun. So Tori is saying it's a lovely poem, wise word, and it's a true story. All right, we're going to get deep back to the story, wise word. But Enestee, thanks for being on our show. You did the big up already?
Yeah. I did it.
All right, Enestee, eh?
No, I don't think so. We did the big up yet, you know.
All right, do it real quick. I'm going to sign you out now and get back to wise word story.
Well, yeah, hear me. First thing, I say, big up to the Most High. Next thing, big up to Amaziyah the greatest, you know what I mean, for having me on the show. I say big up to my mother and my father for having me have a great warrior like me on the ground. Big up to my brother and my sister them. Big up to my neighbors them. Big up the whole of Spanish Town, Red Pan. Big up to all the people them on the live right now. You get me? That's what I say, cause those are the real supporters. So big up everybody on the live right now. Wise words, big up yourself. And may I say, big up to whoever is going to see this live after this. So
me just not get to that. Who watch the afterlife is great, you know, great supporter.
Everybody gets their fair share of big up. You know what I mean? Yes. My respect.
Yeah, brother,
I'm out.
keep on doing it, man.
Yes, yes. Enestee, big respect. Yes, yes. Wise words. Wagwan. Coach Verona, enough thanks, enough respect. Such a strong supporter of the TDP show. I really do appreciate you and big up yourself. She's saying positive vibes, Amaziyah the great. I appreciate that. And I really feel elated to know because tell you what, Coach Verona, I honestly, because sometimes you do something, you do it with the goodness of your heart and you want to reach across. But at one point, I now see the feedback from the crowd that I look for. You get to me and say, because these type of contents, people hardly support them. And the key thing why I tell myself so I want to continue this is because the message that we want to get across, because too much negative energy is out on social media. And you know, I've mentioned this to Wise Words already. I mentioned this in our group. Say, yo, we have to go use these platforms to put out what we have put out to make people see what we want. So if we have to do some like videos, if we have to do some things, that would send Arbin didn't even link me, and I was supposed to do a music video, a poetry video for him before I left Jamaica. But the journey continues, the mission have to go on. It not stop. We only have to move from one point to a next point. But at the end of the day, great plans are in process. Gillian Murray supported the whole poetic space, so to speak, and she is the strongest supporter of what me I do on this platform, and she's the reason why I'm here today, can broadcast lively, smilingly, brightly, precisely, and have such important persons like all of the previous guests them before and Wise Words today. And one reason why, even though Wise World was always be busy, one key reason is I wanted the show to grow more. You get to me, I say, because I know personally Wise World had some wise words to tell the youth them. With all of that said though, Wise Words, so you were living in Montego Bay, you came to Kingston, and then what was your experience like, you know, while you're in Kingston?
No, as I was in Kingston now, settling a new home at 16 years of age. You know, my first paycheck, Amaziyah, I started to work in the garden, clean up the yard, bathe the dog, clean up the dog mess. The only thing me never do, I brush the dog teeth. You know what I mean? No? But I do that week in, week out, and I never look down on myself. I never look down on myself, brother. You understand? Because as I say, that is what I know to, you know, to really do gardening and to do the rough work. That is what I know, because I'm coming from that space, right? It's just a change of place, but I'm coming from that space. So to fit me in that new place now was nothing at all. And then primarily, I was doing food and nutrition in school. So I love the kitchen. You understand? Not love to eat the food, but you know, I will be go and can I eat some more time, you know what I mean? Because you can't cook on a tea.
Yes.
Take out all
Wise World
in your pocket and it burn you up.
Wise World, let me tell you this. Originally, the plan said me I gonna make this be a 2-hour show. See, you know, everybody are gonna get out of the 4 persons then, which we only had 3. Mesmore Farah, I never get to make it. I don't know what was the cost for that. But everybody was supposed to get a half hour. And if you say, yo, me I work with this time slot, your half hour I gonna end within the next 4 minutes. But to come like say right now, we need more minutes. Because with time right now, we can't 4 minutes.
No, you understand, you know?
So
extension.
So, just go on because what you going on now? The people love what go on. You get to me so Wise Words, and we never reach quarter of the story yet. So all the flow come in with us, I gotta just deal with it, Wise Words. So
just make we go and preach and teach, man, because we're there and we have the time.
Because the message have to reach, just as the preach and teach.
Preach and teach, you know. You understand? You know, we just go on until we just feel like just call it. You know what I mean? Yeah, man.
But before you say a word, Wise Words, before you say another word, I don't know if you can see screen right now. This person, Janet Murray. Imagine she not really hear the whole of the story yet and look what going on already, King. You can see what she say?
No, I see the name, but I don't see the message. I kind of far from me.
Okay, well, me I got to tell you, because my eye them still at work. It don't get all that blurry yet. I mean, I have glasses something there. But Janet Murray is saying, bring tears.
Oh my God.
Wise Words.
Oh,
the message brought tears to her eyes.
Oh,
you
man.
Get me?
So
Maya Nature is saying, great work. Amaziyah, you're doing great work. No retreat. Maya Nature, sometimes you would even know me feel for no say, you know, this is something I still have to come forward on screen for talk about every Sunday. And right now, I reach to the level which part. Me did I say, yo, me go make it rest for a while and then I come forward and do it again. Structure it more proper, because one of the things we were lacking, we lack support where it, because to all more and take this to say Wise Words, Janet, Jilan, Coach Verna, more and take it to a different level. But and take it which part we can comfortable now and studio with the headphone and the microphone and properly. But a stage is the text. And there are times when we tell people say support what we are dealing with. You get to me and say there are.
Well, guess what? No, many people never see this. Many people only want to see the glory, you know, and them don't really want to join in and they try to know the story. You see what I'm saying? So Amaziyah, as I always tell you, just keep on pressing forward same way. Never stop. You see, if I want people in the audience, if it's one person in the audience, we're going to deliver like it's 100,000. You see what I'm saying? because this is a steady growth, you know. Steady growth. The people are watching you, the people are watching your show, the people going to gravitate to it. And furthermore, in time to come, your show, as I tell people that I've seen a lot of us start from ground zero until we're big and taller than coconut tree. So I'm saying, so you is no exception, my brother. I am no exception to that rule either. Where we just keep on, just put your foot down and just keep on pressing and never give up.
True. Words like this always inspire me, and motivate me. And persons like Jillian Murray, even Coach Verona, who we just get to know now, as it relates to she stuff, because I can't remember she on my show, and she been here. I can say she's now a fan. I won't lie and say me immediately know or recognize this person. Probably somebody me see in a real life, probably not, but thanks very much for your kind support. She's saying it's important to show encouragement. You never know a person breaking point and what they need to stay strong. So, of course, always, show them power and encouragement, because sometimes persons are going through a lot. Bookham is saying blessed greetings. Bookham, big respect and blessings. You get to me, I say, back to you on the journey now. Wise word.
So the journey continues while I'm there. And so I kind of graduate from the outside gardening now to inside the kitchen. So I'm saying, now my little quarters now, Amaziyah, my little quarters was onto the house. And if you know those more affluent persons back in the time, them have them house, the big space, and the liquor, what them call a liquor butler. You understand? A liquor place for the butler then. You know what I mean? Where you and the boss are supposed to mix and mingle. So my space was on the house, but I didn't have to really and truly entangle or come in with the boss's quarters. All right. Hear what up now? Brother, this is the first time in my life I'm going to know chink. When I come town.
Yeah.
And for all those the international people who don't understand the term chink, they're called bed bugs. Yeah. And this is the first time in my life as a 16-year-old juvenile, I am going to know chink, my brother. You understand? And it was at the place right there and then. Brother, I feel something bite me, I swear, I'm sin, because now I step out of church from the country, Amaziyah. So I swear, say, well, boy, the backlash now from Master God beat me now, You know what I mean? I swear, my sin bite me. When I check a stop at pure chink, brother. Yeah? But anyway, we curve that and we go around that. Now I graduate from the outside gardening and into the kitchen. And that is where I start wear all my tear-up pants and tear-up shirt and all of them sort of something. And the boss said to me, say, oh, Gary, my God. Well, our head, and very frightened. You understand? Oh, my God, Gary, you cannot be looking like this inside here. Why don't you save that pants for the garden? Oh, Jesus, no. You understand? Frantic. And I said to myself, God have mercy. What me do? No, Amaziyah, I was a church youth, I was a church youth. And I had to take out one of my church pants. Yeah? I had to take out one of my church pants and now start to wear in a kitchen now, brother. Now that to me, was almost an unforgivable thing for me. I wear my church pants in a kitchen, King. But the situation arose and I had to do that. You understand?
Yes.
Started working. There was baking, there was cooking, there was catering, there was all sort of food preparation. And I love it because I was coming from food and nutrition in school. My first salary that I got in 1984 was $40. $40, you me tell you, brother? And I send back $20 to my mother in a country. So the $20 that my mother gave me to come to Kingston, I work and send back that $20 to her. Because my whole aim, was to really and truly help my parents, because as a suffering youth, come from the deep rural area, there were 6 of us, and my parents, become 8 in the household. My bed, we never have no bed, brother. We have the liquor bed frame, and we have to lay out cardboard on it, and take all old clothes to make, to cushion the night's rest. And we have to use our pillowcase. We have to cut off pants foot. And stuff them with anything we get. Our banana trash, stuffing, old clothes, sponge. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Sometimes we sleep on it so till it's so dirty, believe me, it feel wet. You get me? So that was our liberty. And I go and stay there and thing, and I grow and I grow and I, you know, I take on the liking, and or they take on the liking of me because I was a kind of outspoken youth, very feisty, but still mannerable. Because if you really don't touch my can, you know what I mean? I really deal with principle. And as a youth coming up at the time, I really kind of hot-head, you know, but not in a bad way. Yeah. So I was there until Amaziyah. I was left in charge of the kitchen. I was left in charge of the kitchen. Whenever orders come in, I was able to take those orders. I was able to carry out those orders and give you know, directives to the other chef and pastry workers who were there, you know what I mean, to make the whole process become you know, successful. And you know, as a youth, I was there now when I hear, so I start to know the youth them from the community. And they rate me. Because they say, boy, I use the first countryman. We really come about here. And we really take on to you like that because there was sort of a division, you know. If you're poor or you're rich, you know, there's a division, you know, Amaziyah, and it still exists. You know what I mean? If you're uptown or you're downtown, that still exists. If you're out of town or in a town, that still exists, you know. But me as a country youth now step forward. The youth them really and truly check for me. And I love that. And I see the youth them going to Kingston College, they're going to JC, they're going to Campion College and Hillel and all of that. And I really and truly love it. I want to be like those youths. Because I said, boy, them stepping in the right direction. You know what I mean? Party time start to come around now. I start to go to parties with them. Believe me, them really rip my pocket because I had to buy gas. I had to buy the gas. You know what I mean? Because I wanted to go. But when the party time start now, my brother.
Yeah.
And every man start to, you know, say party man I dance with the girls and, you know, whole heap of nice young girls and all of that. And me as a country youth now, where my accent used to be deep rural, you know what I mean? When they and bend they and me go down there and come back up your so and you get what I'm saying? That was the type of situation. So I couldn't really get in the girl because I never have any lyrics. I never have any lyrics, you know, bro. So you know what I start to do now? I start to study my dictionary. I start to study my dictionary, spelling bee, and you know, anywhere I could find words, so that it appear as though I was so eloquent in my speech and so, you know what I mean, smooth in my talking, and you know what I mean, I want to look up there. You see what I'm saying? So I start to study my dictionary and practice words and all them sort of stuff. And you know, luckily, those words that I was practicing, it brought me right back to poetry. Yeah, brought me right back to poetry, my brother. You know. But I stayed there and I learned, and I even went on my own. A gentleman came and bought out the business. I was getting $40 or I think it go up to $60 or $70. And when the other gentleman came and he saw my potential, he increased my wages to $175. And to me, boy, believe me, I feel like I was getting, you know, $1 million a month. Yeah. So I was really and truly grateful for that. I would go on, and I was on the street and one night playing football and I hear some gunshot. Pow, 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 pow. And when I check a stop, it was the great Peter Tosh because I was living so close by. You know what I mean? When the smoke clear, we understand it was Peter Tosh, you know? So I just saw the journey there, and you know, we just go on and we just grow and continue, you know, my brother. You know, will it more tonight. Yeah, man.
So wise words, you know, interesting story, and I hope the youth them are listening as you you know, traverse life journey, and them for know and understand that life is no bed of roses, but you know, with the passion of you know, doing what you have to do, you really get across what you wanted, and like you say, you'll be studying your dictionary and you know, being poetic in a way I deal with. You get me? How were you always considering, you know, to be a poet, or you know, like some poets they say they used to do music first? How did it all started for you?
I had no intention to become a poet, and as I keep telling people that maybe I was and I never know about it. You know what I mean? I wanted to become a singer. Because I love
melody.
A second
there. Hold on a second. Hold on. All your word. You wanted to become a singer. I take the time out because I want to big up this particular individual, Enestee Don. And one of my reasons why I paused this to give him an official big up, Nestle Don is an artist. We interviewed him last week on very short notice. And I must add, enough respect, brother, because listen what go on now. Nestle are one of them artists that who is very creative just the same. Him say, you know, I'm a the girl, man. But anyway, you know, I feel think that. But look what going on, I really rate now wise words. This brother just notified a week ago about the sudden show. And in present, seeing Nestle Don is right here, right now, on the TDP show. He's not being interviewed, but he might tune in to Wagwan. He might show support. We like something like them because at the end of the day, wise words. A lot of persons just know say they're being interviewed and that's it. They've just done with the show.
Yeah.
We like when people can be a part of a thing, support a thing. You get to me and say, just be part of the journey. My idea is just an interesting story, wise word. You can be a storyteller too. Yeah, man.
Never left that to Amila Blackwood mix, you know? Yeah.
Yes, yes. So, wise word. What was the question I asked earlier again before I jump in? I didn't respond to it.
But if you ask me now, my can't call my memory short, you know, believe me.
All right. So basically then, wise words. Why poetry? Oh yes, me did ask you if you never consider music like how some person said them really start off with music. Yes, and why did you choose poetry?
You know, so the sound just dropped a while ago. Not sure.
I was asking in the previous question when we did ask before, I was asking you, was music part of your journey and why poetry?
Okay. Well, yeah, hear me loud and clear over there side?
Very, very clear.
Okay, because my sound kind of get dropped. You know, just understand I'm using my phone, so pull up a message and phone calls are coming and all them sort of something. So I never intend to become a poet, you know, my brother. Never intend to become that. When I was going to school and I was in the country, going to school, going to church, I used to take part in school, anything that's going on in the school concert. Yeah. So I wanted to be a singer. My mother used to sing a lot in church, and when my mother hold some notes, you know, them longer than Spanish Town Road, you know. You understand?
Yeah.
Out for cross all George Washington Bridge with them note there, you know. So I wanted to become a singer. But I started out as a DJ. Watch your journey, you know. I wanted to become a singer. I started out as a DJ and I ended up being a poet. Yeah. So it's like it's a triangular route I take, you know, to be here. But then again, maybe the most I was just preparing me for this kind of journey. And I never know that. You understand? Yeah, man, because I love singing, because I love melodies. I'm inspired by Dennis Brown. Dennis Brown, all the good singers, them. Alton Ellis, you know what I mean? Delroy Wilson. You want to name all the singers, them from the old school. Yeah, Richie Stevens, you know what I mean? All of those good singers coming up. I love them. See me? So, you know, when I hear all a Dennis Brown song, believe me, man, you know, I just, even if I'm driving and I play a Dennis Brown song, believe me, I just go wild because I love singing. And of course it has helped me because when I record my poems, I just don't do them straight like that, you know. I mean, just like if I'm flowing now, I might just read it from just a book. But you know, recording is a different technique. You know what I mean? You have to turn a certain way, you have to fit on the rhythm certain way, so you have to curve and change, and you know what I'm saying? So you have to put in elements in there for the people them to gravitate to it, for the piece to become likable and lovable and even realistic too. Yeah? Yeah, man, for real.
Yes, yes. Wise words. So you mentioned some singers that you look up to. How would you compare today's singers with those from the vintage days?
I don't know, since
so to speak.
you know, look at thing choppy in the interview, my brother. The volume just dropped on my side. I don't know.
Wise word. Your phone did somebody did call, right?
Yes.
That are the reason. So here what I go on. If you want to hear me very clear, I'm gonna ask you if you just sign out of the live and join back in. See, when I do that, you go come and do it already. All you need to do is click back the StreamYard link and then you will be hearing me and you very clear. But we can hear you very loud over here. But me know why you have problem when hearing what we are saying.
Yeah, I want to hear the same energy. I want to hear the same energy.
Well, just sign out. I'm gonna sign you out and then you just join back. Don't do nothing. You just have to click back the link. Yeah?
Alright, cool.
Yes. You are in tune to the TDP show. I'm your host, Amaziyah the Great. I want to take the time out again to big up everybody right just up in on the live. You get to me and say, enough respect, Janet Murray, Noreen Snyder, Coach Verona. Oh, Natasha is saying Coach Verona is her sister. Sister, big up yourself. Enough respect, enough thanks. You get to me and say, thanks for the contribution, donation. Everything is a plus. Not too small, and we really appreciate what go on. You get to me and say, Wise Word is here on our show. Big respect to everybody who join in. Mayaya Nature, Bookham, Jillian Murray, Audrey. Everybody, just big up on yourself, man. Nestle Dan, big up yourself. Wise Words there again, so I could just connect him back to our stream. Wise Words.
Yeah, real and proper, brother. Yes, give thanks.
Yeah, you're loud and clear now.
Loud and clear. Give thanks.
Hey, man, get that something there all the while, Wise Words. People call in, even when I tell them, say, don't call in for my live. Don't know what they expect. Noreen Snyder is saying...
I know Richie Innocent call me, so big up myself, my brother. Yeah, man, soon link.
Richie Innocent, big up yourself. Richie, you're soon up on the show too, you're not escaping. No poets will go unnoticed. It might take a while, but you don't know the thing, go. Especially that, you know, him is an interesting person with a next interesting story again. You get to me and say, boy, the poets, them have some story, my lord. It's not man.
I'm telling you, man, it's deep. Yes, sir. You know?
Yes. Look when this brother come from country, then look at tear up pants and all these things being laughed at. And to the level where you're at now, because we still not got this show can continue for me in my next hour or two, but we are gonna chop it short, so we have to go just, you know, wrap up this case real quick. But
all right.
Wise Words. So professionally, you start recording poems when?
In 2014. 2014, that's when I started. I think I recorded one before, and it was a tribute to Trayvon Martin. Of course, you remember the incident with Zimmerman and Trayvon Martin. Yeah?
Yes, quite so. We can't forget that. And as I mentioned, that too much things are going on. All right. This is what I want to get. This is a message. I'm glad I touched that topic because this is something I want to say. People are going ignorant, and you know, when we say Black Lives Matter, we know say all life matter. So that more get across, more people to understand the difference. All life matters, but in a real life, there are them and those who pretend and go on like say Black Lives Matter. So we make them know say Black Lives Matter. And no matter all of the killing with them go on and the murdering and all of what go on. I mean, when we're black, when we talk about these things because we don't want to educate the people. Or we're not talking nothing negative, nothing nasty, nothing rude, nothing devilish. Me see one little boy come on YouTube by name the Little Nas. You know, say X mean nas, X mean X wrong. You get to me and say? So me see him as the Little nasty one. X bang wrong. You get to me and say? So we see all kind of little nasty things that go on. We're not going to elaborate too much about that, but I'm saying them know right from wrong and I pretend like them don't know it. Why them I ignore it? So them never try block them. So when we are educate the people about truths and rights, we can't tell a guy say, yo, change your lifestyle, we can know so we are educate our people them. You get to me, I say? So big up on the one them will stay on the straight path.
Yeah, man.
Big up all of the
Yeah,
people
man.
who keep it real. We not
Yeah,
cause
man,
no controversy, we not cause no hate, we not cause no problem, and we not wish nobody the worst. And we not say burn out them people that with us and know say we have to educate the people. So don't try block, we want to try to get the youths them the message and the truth. You get to me, so cause we have to uplift and elevate these youths. Because if you don't look what go on, violence has increased rapidly. Right across the board.
Serious, it's serious.
So at the end
you know?
of the day, yes, at the end of the day, we have to educate our people about what go on. You get me, I say, and wise words, we say this, too much black people are dead and too much things are repeated and too much demonstration are go on and it's still not stop.
Yes, sir.
Before you say another word, wise words, which poem you have where you can, even for the same tribute, feel like it's time for another poem. So drop some rhymes.
Well, all right. You know, say, you know, we topical, you know, what things. And
Joseph Ferran, big up yourself.
African Liberation Day just passed, you know what I mean? And to me, every day is supposed to be African Liberation Day. You know what I mean? We're becoming a one-day society kind of thing where I just one day given for this, one day given for that. You know what I mean? Every day is supposed to remember these things. You know what I mean? So much days in the days them, you know? So this one is called we're going to Africa now, Africa Liberation. And I just did a poem the other day on the Baltimore rhythm named Arrows of Slavery. I soon chop piece of that give you. But this one called Teach Me About Africa. Teach me about Africa so I can know my history. Tell me from whence I came, how the pigment of my skin is tanned and stained. Let me know how the villagers toil with their tools and ox to till the soil. Teach me about the minerals of the land with its healing powers, how the blessings of rainfall help the farmers to yield crops to feed families. Teach me about Africa's beauty, where rivers separate mountains and multiple species of exotic birds decorate the forest, and the greenery of the trees stands a towering height above the misty waterfalls. Instead of pushing our mind in a stroller, teach me how women harness their babies on their backs and bellies while skillfully balancing baskets on their heads. Teach me the languages of Africa, that my tongue will become linguistic and speak dialects of Amharic, Oromo, Swahili, Yoruba. Propagate the truth of Africa through the lens of your tell-eye vision so that I can see clearly. Instead of thatched roof and mud homes, starving kids expose rib cages where flies feed from their mouth and eyes. Teach us about the large companies that earn billions, how gold and diamond were mined to become an enemy of mine. Paint true pictures of the warriors who, without fear, defend themselves with shields and spears. Teach us about Africa. Yes, I.
With that said, wise words, seeing more and drop a little line too, because you know me have something more can go in line with that. Youths and youths, it's all about knowing the truth, it's all about learning. You get what I say? Words of wisdom in my mind me a feed. Marcus Garvey philosophy books me a read. Knowledge over war me say yes indeed. Vocabulary high out, them can't stop my speed. The words of wisdom in my mind me a feed. Ayana Van Zandt summer books me a read. Knowledge over war me say yes indeed. Vocabulary high out, them can't stop my speed. If you want to know your past, check books about your history, books about the facts, fiction and the mystery, books about scientists who tell you about chemistry, romantic novels make me get next to me. See, I'm not read no fairy tale, them things I'm gonna teach me picnic, but now it's a nursery rhyme. Dutchy Babylon now no can come trick me, cause words of wisdom in my mind me a feed. Tell them precisely. Big up to all of the viewers then. Wise words, big up yourself, enough respect. You know,
yes,
thanks for being on our show. The journey continue. You're here with wise words. And I'm gonna give you some right words.
Yes,
we are right verbs. Tell them precise is like some I words. But before you say another word, wise word, I have another commercial break. I'm gonna go to real quick.
They say that if you want to hide anything from the average person, including the keys to their mental shackles, you should put it in a book. Are you brave enough to get Patrick Gaynor's Planet Hurt, Volume 1, The Idea and the Process, the greatest book ever written about your life? Find it in various forms on planethurtbook.com, Amazon, and all reputable online platforms where books are available. You'll be glad you did.
Yes, yes. Big up Curly Locks. You get what I say? Yeah, cause Mr. Patrick Gaynor. I think them have volume 2 now, you know. But at the end of the day, you know, big up to the youth them because they want to do them thing. You get what I say? And we they have to just go and show the world what we are going with and what we are dealing with that. Ask more people to support what we are doing. You get what I say? The merch them available, people. The merchandise are online at teespring.com. They tell them precise the merch by Amaziyah the Great Collections. You can follow at Amaziyah the Great Collections on Instagram. You can follow me, Amaziyah the Great, at Precisely Great. But check out the merchandise, yo. Check out the tops. Then we have some shirts. And then if you look beneath this video here, you're gonna see links in the description. You're gonna see links to everything what we are going with. And just support it, please. Support it to the fullest. Join the community, people. Share the live, share the videos. Just support greatness, because at the end of the day, with today's youth who get hooked on, you know, digital media, the games, the cartoons, the this, the that. If we not try to educate the youth, then we are gonna lose them. You get what I say? And who we not lose to these things, Babylon are gonna shoot them. You get what I say? And who Babylon are shoot, the system are gonna use and abuse them. And then society refuse them. You get what I say? So support these mission over there, and sooner or later they will feel like they will want to try to stop or shut me down. But the message I forgot, as Mr. The journey continues and the mission I forgot on. You get what I say? So wise words, hold on there before. Alright, Maya Nature saying up wise words. Noreen Snyder saying, wow, clapping, outstanding motivation, wise words. Verona is saying beautiful. The name of the book. The name of the book is called the name of the book, Verona. Hold on a second. Let me tell you the precise name. Planet Earth, I think. Yeah, Planet Earth, I think the name is by Patrick Gaynor. Yeah, Planet HURT is the name. Yeah, Planet HURT. So if you're interested, you can go check that book out. I have no book yet, but sooner or later, every minute people ask me what I'm to my book, and I know I still can't done it yet. You get me? At the end of the day, the journey continues, as I say, and the mission of go on. Wise words.
Yes, sir.
Which part would they know in the interview?
Well, you know, just words so you know. We continue at any interval, you know. Because we have them in numbers.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Yes,
you know?
Yes.
So if you want me to just drop another piece and we stay same place in Africa and come
before you drop another piece, wise words. As a poet, how has it been for you?
Why when you hear
the
my
journey?
pause? When you hear a pause, I mean the journey has been good so far, you know. Knowing that I'm a late bloomer and I started out in 2014. As you had asked, the first poem that I recorded was If a Prisoner Come We Take It Back. And that was in line, and I called it Why Prison? You know what I mean? Some people call it If a Prisoner Come We Take It Back, because that's what the line says. Yeah. And that was synonymous with the gift that the Prime Minister of England wanted to give us back then. You understand? Now I
what
thought
was that gift again? Wise word?
A prison.
Prison.
A prison.
So who no know? No.
Yeah. You
Them
know?
did want give
So,
Jamaica a gift and a prison them want come with. And wise words, the right words, and he did a poem. So make we hear that wise words.
and you know, said the one day from 2014, it not too up in my heaven so much. So, you know what I mean? You know? I just bypass the one
Is
day.
it out on any
Actually, tell you
streaming
the truth.
platform?
You know that when you're just stepping into get the game, not many people want to give you that opportunity. Not many people are really fired up to say, all right, I will just give this virgin a strength and send him out there and see how him can do to help himself and, you know, help him to grow. Now that poem never left the studio, my brother. So I'm saying that poem gained me recognition, but it never left the studio. I must big up Muta Baruka, Mama Elise Kelly, you know what I mean, and the whole IRA because they gave me a lot of strength with that one. Yeah. So, but that one never released at all. But in due time, you know what I mean, we're going to refix it, remix it, and re-kick it, and you know what I mean, send it out there, make the people them hear it. Yeah. But in the meantime,
Because I can remember you did that poem. Because what people make sure telling us this. Wise words and I, David St. Arbin, Mark Ross, Charlie Bobos. We got all both. And we do some performances. One performance I want to highlight out of everything though, Wise Words, because I think honestly that was a phenomenal project that Malachi had with Antonio Valier, myself, you and the entire team, Judith Fallon Reed, Malachi himself. The All Island School Tour. And the following year after we should have continued, but because of the pandemic, it was not a reality. But how have that been for you though? What was that experience like?
You know, if my memory serves me correctly, I think I did 2 years of that school tour, you know, 2018, 2019. You know what I mean? 2020, of course, you know, the catastrophe what took place and is still taking place. You know what I mean? So that school tour helped to catapult me out there because now people have been hearing the name Wise Words, but now they start to see Wise Words on the ground. So we are on the ground like canvassing to the people, to the youth in the school, you know. It was great. And they absorb the materials them gladly and embrace us you know, with open arms. So we give thanks for that. Malachi Smith, of course, Judith Fallon Reed. I must make mention, of course, though, Cherry Natural, real bad poet. You know what I mean? Because Cherry has been advocating for us. Yeah, from them time until now. So we give thanks to all those who came along and, you know, help to push us forward to give us the strength. So we really can't mention everyone, but we want to mention to everyone who gave us a strength. You know, big thank you, a big hug. We thank you dearly, and we look forward to keep on engaging the relationship so that it can foster our growth. Yeah, man.
Yes, and you can check out, just type in Wise Words on YouTube and support, share the video them. Me personally, I've only put video I'm gonna shoot with Wise Words because one thing Wise Words can tell her right now, if you are supposed to say something about Amaziyah Wise Words, not talking about me being creative, persistent, or my talent. If you can remember one thing about Amaziyah, let me say for the same meds me have, where did I really record? Anytime you see a Wise Words at the event them.
You know, I think one of the first video clipping I did was Amaziyah. And we went out on so much journey from Mojiba, 1000
yeah.
Yes, you know what I mean? We met at Spanish Town, out by Inzod.
By Inzod? Yes.
Out by Inzod. You know what I mean?
All of them video they up.
Yes, man. You understand? You know? So Amaziyah has always been advocating and really and truly helping people to see me through the lens of his camera. You know what I mean? So
that's how I want to get to Wise Words. That part there.
Yeah,
always. And
yeah,
when I me a video, me I get arted pictures, me I get Wise Words the camera say, yo, snap that. So Wise Word and Darwin is like any which part with it, I'm an additional photographer them because transform them from poet to photographer and you know them and click me and click and the whole chemistry was always great.
Yes,
Wise Words. So the poetry, spoken word, everybody experience somewhat different. How has it been for you? Like, you know, because uh, you have poems on here. How did it escalate to that point to get your poetry aired? Was it a complicated task? And how is the feedback in the streets? And how is the feedback from radio personnel or selectors playing your poems? Because we don't get much of that in the dance.
Well,
Them
I
not
tell you
feed
what,
much of people with that.
I am always on the ground canvassing. Wherever the show is, even if it's a dancehall show, a reggae show, it matters not to me. I am out there in the face of the people. So I came with a certain kind of energy and force. Yeah, I mean, almost unstoppable. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Some people get, you know, kind of timid. They don't want to work with reggae artists. They don't want to see it in dancehall space. No, how are you going to bring forth the message if you don't go into these spaces? So it was never a partiality thing for me. You know what I mean? A matter of fact, I just go out there with a full force, my brother, and just drive. Just drive the energy. You know what I mean? And my first piece that I get played on radio, as I tell you, was If a Prisoner Come, We Take It Back. Muta Baruka was very instrumental in that. And I gave him the CD. A matter of fact, the first time I meeting Muta, you know, I was almost dumbstruck because here I am as a little youth, used to hear this man on radio. You know what I mean? I just me one a travel pan the land with me little butter pan. You know what I mean? And you sit down on the wall and watch him, watch me. You understand? All those poems, you know? And I said, that great man I'm at the beside. So I was almost dumbstruck me and the man with CD, Amaziyah, and all me and I tremble. And I tremble. And I gave him 4 songs on the CD, and I recall it was the one, but says If a Prisoner Come, We Take It Back. That was the one that he played. And that one now started to generate a lot of interest. I met with Mama Elise Kelly, and I told her that I have a poem, and but boy, I thought it was outdated. And she looked at me and said, what you just say? Outdated? No work that you do can never be outdated. As long as you stay within relevant pieces and it come with history and knowledge and teaching, it can never be outdated. Mama Elise
Quite so.
Yes, and she played it like...
With that note, wise words, I also want to additionally say enough respect and big up to the Queen, Mama Elise, because she makes sure that poetry reach on a different level. You know, she makes sure that the people them hear what going as it relates to spoken word. And me myself, I've been interviewed on Spoken Word Wednesday, and most of we who know the same poetic field can also, you know, say the same thing. So big up Mama Queen Elise Kelly.
Yes, of course. Yes. Anyway, stand up, Mama. And I want to tell you, say I have another person big up as well. Many more too, but Lady Renee of IRFM. Yeah. I went out on a duty in St. Ann and to do a job. And while I was there, you know, I met with a brethren, and I have the CD with me, the same CD. And asked him, say, you have CD playing in a car? And him said, yes. I gave it to him and said, listen to this tune. I know him, he said to me, now, who did this tune? Because it sound nice. You know what I mean? Sound good. And I said to him now in a third party voice, you know, it's a virgin named Wise Words, so boy, I try to spoken word or dub poetry or all them sort of things, you know, reggae poet and all them things. So, you know, I try to deny myself right there and then, you know what I mean? Or disguise, not to deny, but to disguise myself right there and then. And him say, you know, say this tune a bad though. Bad, you know? Yeah, man. And so there I have now the confidence to come forward and tell him, say, you know, say it's me do it though. Amaziyah, the man look me from head to toe, you know. I say, what you just say? Yeah. Say, man, it's me do it, man. And him say, well, hand man. And call a couple of him taxi man friend him and I say, come here, my virgin. Now you're the daddy, I tell me, say, boy, him do that track here. That man don't look like him know about music, none at all. And him say, sing a piece of the tune, do a piece of the tune. And I did it.
So they disbelieve you?
Yeah, they disbelieve me, you know what I mean? Because, of course, the look never portray the kind of character that was, you know, coming through the music. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he believe me. And when I do it down piece of the tune now, the gift of England has weighed heavily on my mind. Never in history is a gift of this kind, wrapped in memories of 1865, where hundreds perished and few were left alive. From where born traits of slavery are following, and not even a little apology. This is what my ancestors fought and died for. And if a person them a come with, take it back. So we no want that at all. Take it back. And if a person them a come with, take it back. So we no want that at all. Take it back. And if a person them a come with, so them fi take it back. Them fi take it. So when I sing that part, Amaziyah, the man eyes them open up wide. And him asked me, tell me something. You know Lady Renee? I said no. And Lady Renee fresh at Irene. And Moshet had just left the station. And Lady Renee 15 in that position. The man drive me from Sentence Bay straight to Ocho Rios, right into Lady Renee living room. Now I start to tremble. I said, but oh, the man just picked me up off a street and just carry me into the lady living room like that. Now I know how people stay and how people react to strangers. You know what I mean? You're not really easily welcome like that, you know. But then the daughter embraced me, you know, Amaziyah. The daughter just said, take the TD and say, all right, don't worry yourself. Don't worry yourself. And Amaziyah, Lady Renee never played that CD. Never played that CD. But you know what she did? Every other morning or every week, every month, she had me live on our program doing poetry, just like I'm doing with you right about now. You understand? And that catapulted the name Wise Words to another crescendo. You understand? So I really and truly have to give thanks and kudos and really send my love to this wonderful queen, Lady Renee. And of course, thereafter
big up. I've not known her for long, but the look what me know, she seems to be a fun person, and I've
she's a down to earth
deal with and warm, heartwarming person.
Yeah, man. So here what happened now? In same space of 2014, 2015 now, but in 2016, yeah. Return back to my woodland, you know, and I mean never left my place, you know. Never left my country.
Yeah.
As I just say, you know, if I can afford me to throw gas in my car and jump and go in a country because of my place, of my roots. I love put on my water boat and throw my iron fork and my cutlass in my hand and gone with my father. Yeah. So when I hear a piece called Are We Free Yet? And if a prisoner I come, we take it back to back on radio. I said, but hold on. Now my car stereo was on at the time and I said, Mama was right next to me. I said, Mama, I mean that, you know. Mama. And Mama said, what?
They get excited.
And what do you say to me, brother? What you say to me, man? Hear your tune and play upon radio like that and you are hear yourself and somebody tell you, you hear to yourself. I said, Mama, I mean that, you know. One track after the next one, you know, this was now big, big up to Ainsworth Higgins, you know, big money. Salute, you know, my brother. Yes, you know, I remember those journey. And I said to Mama, I mean that, you know, Mama, me I go help you, you know. Me I go help you, you know, Mama, music, me I go take and help you, you know. And Mama said, what? My son, your boss. Me said, no, Mama, me a slow leak. Understand, you know? But then again, 2016 forward now, and Mama never really hold on for the journey. You know, she dropped flesh. And this is one of the tune. It's one of the tune that I wrote for Mama. And I don't really perform it because it's deep, brother. Deep, not even me can manage a piece, let me tell you. I would just chop a piece out and just left it. You know what I mean? Because it's deep. Yeah, man. So it means Mama, you're gone. Mama, you're gone. And you're not come back. Mama, you're gone. And you're not come back. But I'll see you on the other side. See you on the other side. See you on the other side. Oh, Mama, if life is given, why is it taken? Why from your darkest slumber you wasn't awakened? Leaving us heartbroken, terrified and shaken. Sick so quick, treatment couldn't fix. Appetite gone, couldn't even eat, much less sip. Didn't have the nerve to say hello or hi. Didn't have the strength in your fingers to wave bye-bye. How prayers were sent up to the heavens like smoke. Once, twice, triple dose. How we prayed on our knees to keep you alive. But the clock stops at 2:45. Then why is the flesh so weak to disease? Mama, now that you're gone, I'll just feed and the berries from the trees, because pharmaceutical products can't save us, can't rid the body of toxic waste and mucus that leads to leukemia and lupus. And where is the answer for cancer? And cigarettes and tobaccos have been sponsor. Mama, you're gone and you're not come back. Mama, you're gone and you're not come back. But I'll see you on the other side. See you on the other side. Oh mama, oh mama, oh mama. Yeah, man, me just chop it off right there, so brother.
Yes,
Let me reach out to me,
yes.
can't go no further with it because way me a deep, me a tell him, and of course that has been recorded and you know, I've compiled in my album, so you know that will be on the album. Some deep works, you know what I mean? Yeah, man.
Yes. Wise words. I don't know where I have line up, but I need you to perform Are We Free Yet?
Are we free yet? Now, when me they know, Jaja, are we free yet? All right, go
You know,
on.
must have to do right now, you know. But me just
Okay.
remind you, whether you want to do it now or further from now, I want that piece there.
Are we free yet? Of course, you know, because you know, them kind of message there, you know, we can't forget them at all. We can't forget them. You know? Yeah, man.
All right,
You know?
while I look for it, Wise Word, I'm going to drop something real quick. So just look for that, and then I will
Yes, just
while I look for Wise Words. Yeah, man. So welcome people to all over the globe. Tune in to the TDP show. Jamaica TV, what's up, family? You there? Coach Verna is smiling. Noreen Snyder is saying beautiful wise words. She's feeling your song, wise words. She really like what go on. I am going to do one called bitterness. So someone hear it already, and someone will hear it for the very first time. All right, no, you know I said. I don't think I go to bitterness. I go think about. Okay, I do the bitterness. Like a toddler crying for mom's breast milk, I saw tears race down her bony face. She was pensive and motionless, like she was lost in space. She then broke the silence, screaming out, I'm such a big disgrace. I quickly interjected, only what's wrong, and she yelled, get the hell out of my space. All you men are just the same. Cheat, lies, all take love for a game. Hate men forever. I should have killed Trevor, yeah, put a bullet to his brain. Baby, hold on. Yeah, take this too far now. Are you drunk or insane? Craig, you're not gonna understand me, you can't feel my pain. I was raped when I was 9. It really shattered my mind. A decade after I tried to move on to get myself back in line. Thought Tom was the best thing until he slept with my sister, so I had sex with his best friend and WhatsApp him the flipping picture. All my life I've been hurt. Later, start attending church, searching for comfort, but life grew worse. Few months after, she was impregnated by the comforting pastor. Threatened to do an abortion or else her life would be a disaster. I tried to convince her, telling her she's still precious and worth more than diamonds and gold. She says she still hates men. Her heart is now cold. I offered a hug. She squeezed me tightly, saying, thank you, Mr. Kirkland, for attempting to make me feel lively. But how will I live with the fact of knowing that I'm infected with HIV? The bitterness. I get to me and say, before Wise Words come in and drop, are we free yet? Want to know this. Respect goes a far away. So respect goes out to the young and the old. When the people pave the way and set the way for Uno, have some respect. Respect to all of the poets them who pave the way for we make we can dare so now. Amanda Garman, you're young, but big up yourself. You get to me and say, respect Mama Lou, Yasu Safari, Mota Baruka, the whole, everybody who set the pave with it. You get to me and say, Uko Onuro, Malachi Smith, Cherry Natural, big respect to all of Uno. Enough more warriors than out the one of the poetic things. Charlie Bubba, Stout, St. Abid, you name it. Big up to all of Uno. You get to me and say, go down to the yard or abroad, respect to the young, to the old, to everybody, because that we emphasize on, yo. Respect. Sprint legend, respect. All of the musical pioneers and veterans of respect. Anyway, I'm diving in real quick. You're saying both got bronze in London and some are saying sell out. Helen Thompson lost the race. Well, if a negative remarks, yellow. Wouldn't expect sure respect because history was created. America bow down to a legend, honor, greatly appreciated. Hey, not just locally but globally, Jamaicans did it. Keep a negative remarks to yourself and don't even get close up with it. Be proud of who you are. I am the great one. To all our athletes and icons, I say congratulations. The problem I encountered every day with my own race. But mine and envy smiling at my own face. Sneakingly, creepingly want to take my own space. Mankind so unkind, ignorance, frown face. Lovers gone below 0 degree, frozen cold state. Pensive in my thoughts, my traveling zone space. My girlfriend won't even have sex with me, vex with me, says she want time alone space. Try to get her attention, focus on her phone face. Nowadays we can't even relate but display more hate. Anger escalate, too much alarming crime rates. The moral slowly deteriorates and that concerned me. What kind of society gonna exist in about 2030? Social media is like cancer, feeding on your souls, implemented to prevent you from achieving on your goals. Illusion and confusion make you losing what you own. Don't lose yourself, be yourself. Remember, you're not alone. So, Wagwan, can I get some love now? Oh, sorry. I guess you love your phones. Most of us don't understand how essential life is. We're still gonna waste time. I don't know what time really is. If only one understood how powerful their mind is. Perhaps you'd comprehend how nonsensical hype is. Marcus Garvey say unite. So why we separate? Why we still a fight? Why so many hates? Can religion and politicians make my people elevate? Like Marley, I'm saying one love. Them I got tired for see me face. Wise words like Marley, I'm saying one love. Them I got tired for see me face. Coach Verona, like Marley, I'm saying one love. Them I got tired for see me face. Noreen Snyder, my yaya nature. Like Marley, I'm saying one love. Them I got tired to see me face. Tell them precisely. Respect. Respect the young and the old. Tell them precisely. We say great way the gateway. Or tune to the TDP show. I get them and say wise words. We have about like with a 2:53. We're gonna close it off at 3. At the third hour, so we have like 7 minutes. So
7 minutes.
Chop where I chop and chat where I chat, and then the big up we are big up, and then we stop where I stop. But now, continue, journey continue. Tell them precise the great where they get with.
Like I say, if I can drop this one, and if I can drop one for the ladies them too, then I just do it quick and fast, you know. So
are we free yet, right?
Are we free?
Good.
Yet? Because slavery is abolished and we look so smooth and polished. Because the chain no longer binds us together and we can roam in any kind of weather. Are we free yet? Remnants of our slave master still remains. When we struggle day to day and stress out the brain. When the sacrifices are made and nothing we gain. Are we free yet? If you can live in big houses and the common man can't afford a pair of trousers. If you can travel to Paris and London, and the youths from the streets feels abandoned, then are we free yet? When the system push us over the edge, make we plead and beg and cast bloodshed. When blacks kill blacks back-to-back machine, them got common sense, them lack. Are we free yet? Oh, it's a man's world. Who's gonna protect those innocent young girls who are being raped and strangled to death? Make mama sit down her doorstep and fret. Tears she cry as she watched her son gunned down and die. The cars we drive is a symbolic way of how we strive to accomplish a big job, but instead of helping a brother, we cast them aside to go shoot and rob. To be the CEO, yet you swindle the big door. Then listen to how me flow. Are we free yet? When our state of mind is controlled for a simple crime is 25 to life before parole. Instead of upliftment, we are being pushed in a hole. Then if you sanction these words, then let me hear a drum roll. Are we free yet? When the borders of Caribbean nationals are restricted from its own people, when the axe tax is chopping away at our salaries, causing our pride to fall flat. Pharmaceutical products fly from the shelves without wings, leaving bleaching cream to take control and erode our blackness. Are we free at Amaziyah the Great? When the streets are fastly becoming lawless, guns are accessible than food, even Christians are getting rowdy, the penal system getting crowded, and youths pass you by with curse words instead of saying howdy. Are we free yet? When police dressed in denims of destruction, aiming guns at blacks and black communities, political leaders killing our dreams, leaving bloodstains on our dreams. But are we free yet? When we fail to recognize who we are as a people, when we fail to see class and honor the past, like Walter Sisulu, Rosa Parks, Malcolm X, President Nelson Mandela. I have a dream like Dr. Martin Luther King, self-reliance like Marcus Mosiah Garvey. Yes, Amaziyah, we say it already, we say it again. Them I got tired, we see we face like Robert Nesta Marley. Every man should have a plan, like Obama. Yes, we can. Until then, are we free yet? Yes, I. Yeah, so we'll see if we can just drop one for the ladies them now. And this is the King Man's Love, yeah? Because the ladies them play a very vital role in our life. And we have to really and truly give credence to the woman them. Yeah? Yeah, so we set it again from top. This one is called King Man's Love. I know we have to go read him with this one, you know. Because well, we can't let out the woman them. Don't it?
Nothing wrong with that. It's a great look.
All right. I want to be your king man. Let me take you to a place where you truly belong. Hum you a note or sing you a song. I want to stand up in your life like a column wall. Soothe all your sorrows when me hear you a bawl. Provide you with hope when you cannot cope. Walk the journey till we reach the end of the road. Yes, sir. I want to be your king man. Bones of my bones and flesh of my flesh. If I don't express the love, then what's next? I am your brightest light, your darkest night. You provide sun to me rain, yet stress to me brain. But if my financial reservoir runs dry, will I lose or will I gain? I want to be your king man. When the fabric of our love simply intertwines, when bodies collide and you tease me with the wine, from the scrotum to the womb, you bring forth light. Amazing woman, that's my type. I promise to protect you, never neglect you, occasionally upset you, but genuinely accept you. Try me in your courts of love, and I'll be found guilty of being your king man. Your king man, your king man, your king man. Ah! Your king man, your king man, your king man. Hey, I'll be your consummate king to elevate you like Queen Nefertiti. But suppose I propose to share my last name with this golden ring. Would you flatly deny or would you accept? Make me lock in the love code so separation no make no inroad. This are no flattery. Now break your heart like crockery. As these long embracing arms seal our friendship in an envelope of love. Yes, sir. And that's why they real
Yes,
thing, man,
yes.
you know?
Tell them precisely. So that track, that spoken word type of vibe is called Kingman for a queen. You get me?
Yes.
So big up all the beautiful ladies across the globe. Big up all of the females them in this chat while we here chat tonight. Wise word, it was a pleasure having you here on the TDP show. I'm going to take the time out to big up every single person who is here with us on the live tonight. It's also before you go, Wise Word, because we just clapped on the 3 hours time span, but you cannot exit this show without giving your word of advice to the youths and also, give us your social media handles and then you big up to who you want to big up. So whatever form you want to do it, whether you want to big up first the social media handle and the advice, or you want to start with the advice, we're closing off the show, so you take it away. Before you say anything, Natasha Angus saying bless up Jamaica TV. Big up everybody, yeah, because we're just closing out now, and thank you so much. Rona, enough respect, thanks. Julian Murray, Marine Snyder. The whole of the guests them who did there. Sorry that Mesmore Farah could not make it, but probably another time again. Wise words. Just said some things to the audience, please.
Well, I want to give thanks for the platform, give thanks for the invite, Amaziyah the Great, say I'm a virgin from then till now and will forever be. You know what I mean? Keep on doing your great work, my brother. Of course, everything small started out from a pea in a pod until it reached a big tree. So keep on doing it, yeah? Give thanks to all those who have been supportive of Wise Words career from then until now. Give thanks to the elders them who have set the trend, who have laid the footprints and allow us to follow. You know what I mean? Some big shoes out there, we can't fill them, but we're going to step beside them. We're not even going to step in it. We're going to step beside them because next thing you know, we're going to get con and all them sort of something there. So big up yourself, Cherry Natural. Big up yourself, the legend, Mota Baruch and Malachi Smith. You know what I mean? The great man, Uko Onora, of course, Far right. Yes, us. Yeah, man. Everybody who out there, Stepper. Yeah, my brethren, Richie Innocent, Tingo, you're my brother. You know what I mean? And we have done collaborations. Of course, we are the Warriors. And of course, recently, Never See the Trouble Ahead with the great man, Toots Ibert, the last collaboration before he passed on. So it was me, Wise, Richie Innocent, and Toots who did that track. I just dropped a track recently, about a couple of days ago, named Pen Over Bullet. You can go out there and check it out there on Spotify now, produced by Glory House Music. So bring up my brethren, spread the glory. You know what I mean? Or spread the glory with music. People, you can look forward to some great tracks. I didn't want to let out the puts out of the bag yet, but I have a track that I'm pending, putting the JCDC song competition coming up. So if it gain acceptance, then you're going to hear it. You know what I mean? Big up to my producer out there as well, Nigel Burrell, it go, the young producer, his son, Raheem Burrell. So we do it, you know what I mean? My social media angles is Wise Words on Facebook, Wise, W-I-S-C, Words is spelled W-U-R-D-Z. So check me out on Facebook, it's Wise_Words, on Instagram. What I want to name, I don't remember. Google the thing and send me an email if you choose to. If you want to do some work with Wise Words, maybe if you want to become the manager, not the damager. You know what I mean? I truly welcome you. It's wisewords67@gmail.com. So it's wisewords67@gmail.com. Of course, if you want to forward a link to me, you want to call me and talk to me on the WhatsApp, ask Amaziyah for the number. It's 868-5300. So put the 876 in front of that and you get the complete number. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, we give thanks. Give thanks for the moment. Give thanks for the time, Amaziyah. You know the thing go. Keep on spreading the word, my brother. I'm out of here.
Yes, yes. So Wise Words, that one way you say, the next one where you don't remember the name, I supposed to be TikTok. Is that the one you refer to?
Well, I will for them, when me not too over
you
them
need
side.
to get on TikTok because it's another platform where people actually get the message across. But me, I have to tell you all kind of people up on it, so just be aware. You get me and say. But
I have to big up.
It's all about spreading the message.
I have to big up a sister too. Young, beautiful poet, brilliant writer. Antonia Valier. You understand? Our sister in that, our protege, we take her out there, we make sure she get strength, we strengthen her up and help her in the performance. Now she's a big, we just been nominated the other day in the spoken word category of the Iramas. It was me, Richie Innocent, Malika Smith, Antonia Valier, and you know, a virgin from down in Zimbabwe, Vaji Kipwe. So we give thanks, you know what I mean, for the nomination, and you know, all those are help us, you know what I mean. So the advice I would give to the youth them out there about now, and anybody at all, just be yourself, just do it, just tell yourself you can do it. You know what I mean, I started out with nothing at all. I never have any friends in poetry. As I said, I wanted to become a singer. I started out as a DJ, and now I full circle around to poetry. But of course, words, sound, and power make music just the same. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. So the advice I give to the youth, just be yourself. Tell yourself you can do it. Just put your head down, you understand? And just go for it. Always read something. Remember, DJ Wayne said brain power is the main power. You know what I mean? So stay tuned, look up some words, know something. Don't just go there and spit rhymes and all them sort of something and say, when boy, you have the body slow, the wicked, this, that, and then you what happen now to the youth them. Curve the lyrics them. Too much murder take place in the lyrics. First of all, when I kill with the lyrics them, and the lyrics now reach with it like that, penetrate with like bullets. You know what I mean? So the youth them, we want the youth them clean up the space, clean up the words them, and just put them out there. You know what I mean? Dice off some of the, you know what I mean? The graphic thing off of it and put it together, because life reflect art, and believe me, we don't really want to chop off anybody artistry. But all we are say, clean up the thing and send it out there, clean and positive. Let the youth them, of course, gravitate to whatever you're saying. Let the elders them gravitate as well and give you your props that you truly deserve. See? Yeah, man. So just go and do it, man, and elevate yourself in this time. That's it.
Yes, wise words. The man with the right words. Wise words. Give thanks, enough respect, blessings. Thanks for joining the TDP show. Thanks to all you wonderful, spontaneous people out there who watching the live and who are going to watch the afterlife. You get to me, I say enough respect, big respect to all our guests who were here before now. And, you know, Chucky saying wonderful. Chucky, we just going to sign out if you're just getting in. But you can still see the live show, the rebroadcast. You get to me, I say, of the TDP show. Big respect to everybody, like I said before. And do join us again next Sunday. Well, Sunday we should be here. I'm going to try to do the show earlier. I think of a time I might go live again and tell you know. But I think about it to have the live earlier on Facebook to try to get the audience there. And then I do the regular live rebroadcast, something like that. So tune in, people. I will update you guys as we progress more. So big respect and thanks again.
They say it's a free world, free speech. Fear not. If you've got your story to share, there's a global audience anticipating to hear. Be bold, be truthful, tell them precisely. Join us on youtube.com, Great Amaziyah, for the TDP show. Sundays at 5 p.m. And this is not about just interviewing artists only, but we want to interview everybody. Players of instruments, comedians, poets, actors, actresses, dancers, people with talents who now get fair share. And remember, it's all about honesty, the truth about your opinion. We want the world to know. Amaziyah the Great.